Okay. I'm here. I'm ready to go. I think I've got everything turned off on all the delays and everything. There should be no more problem. I've got my beer. Gonna go ahead and skip that awful track. And let's hop into the Fire Embleming. Continue. From save. Yeah, chapter 8. The one where Jakob's dead already. Today is Arthur's birthday. I don't fucking care. Whoops, gained a surge of speed and luck. I missed what he said. I should take a moment to bone up on the proper use of my instrument of justice. Weapon proficiency improved. I just stubbed my little toe of justice on something. What is this thing? Why did you give me so many things? A defender of justice needs just the right accessory. I promise I will not drop it. I see. You fear I might lose it. That is quite all right. I understand. This is where I get to do some learning, because I don't know what's going on with this this home base? This is totally new to me. This did not exist in any other Fire Emblem as far as I'm aware. It wasn't even in Awakening. And I need to learn. Hello, Kakoli. How goes? Can you hear? Is everything okay? Would you like to know? Please don't tell me. Oh, okay, so there's a second map there. That's good to know. So I skipped past what Arthur said at the beginning about his being his birthday, but he just gave me a bunch of shit. Lilith's Temple. Thank you for listening, Lady Kobels. You do not have anything to give. Give Lilith food to level her up and she'll help you in battle. Okay. I'm also going to keep logging my stupid game voices as they come back to me. So. Super soft, high pitch. Okay. Ruby mine. You got ruby ×2. What? I don't... Did I miss an explanation somewhere? Support. Right, I can do those later. Yeah, I'm kind of just throwing myself straight into it here. There's a bulletin board with nothing on it. A cross. Hey, Effie.
I can do this.
I feel stronger than usual, and that's pretty damn strong. Gain a surge of strength and res. Is that like a buff for the next fight? This looks like something I could use. Mushroom staff. I'm glad the two of us have finally been reunited. Dairy, you got milk. I don't remember building these things.
Check out my skills.
I feel good as gold today. I bet I'll be unstoppable on the battlefield. Okay, so girl gets release. There's a private quarters with a thing over it. Invite allies over in the afternoon or nighttime to get to know them better. If you marry someone, nothing will happen because I'm not going to marry anybody. Invite ally. What do these... What is this? Come to me, Elise.
I need to get stronger.
I want to spar. Yeah, sure. Let's spar. Oh, this is this. Fuck no. Going away. Going away. Never again. Turn it off. I don't want it. No. Effie left in high spirits. Cool. Never gonna do it again. That's out. That's out. Demolish it. Get rid of my private quarters. I don't want it. I don't want that here. That's the bad touch part of this. I think I bought a bunch of Healy stuff and staves already, right? I don't know where they went. But I don't have a lot of money left, so I'm gonna guess that I did it. Records Hall, that's fine. The bulletin board is Street Pass, so I'll never use it. I don't have food for Lilith's Temple. Arthur wanted accessories. I didn't give it to him. I think I'm done here, question mark? Oh, right, I should support. No S's. No S's, but I'll support. Oh, hell yeah, because I paired up with Effie for so long. Sweet. We're gonna be just a wall of iron here. I need to think of something for Effie that's not just deep man voice, though. Fuck it. It's working. Corin's a creepy weirdo who lives in a treehouse and likes rubbing people's faces. Not my Corin! Not Kubl's! Nah. Ah, Heffy, hosting a feast, are you? Who else is invited? Oh, hello, Lady Kubles. No, why do you ask? Because you have enough food for 12 people laid out here? 12 people? Goodness, no, this is simply my lunch, nothing more. Etrian Rune, Ironman means if somebody dies, no resets. You deal with it. Permadeath is on, and I will have to just move on with the game. That's what Ironman means. I expend a great deal of energy in the course of my training, you see. Afterward, I must refuel. All in the name of protecting Lady Elise, of course. Uh-huh. Well, Elise is lucky to have someone like you on her side. Thank you for your kind words. I do hope I'm doing an adequate job for her. How do you mean? Oh, yes, I wouldn't be the person I am today without her. That sounds like an interesting story. Care to fill me in? I suppose I could, but it's a long story. I'd like to eat while my lunch is hot. Oh, yeah, sure. Pardon me. I'll leave. Thank you. Yes, I lost Jakob in the first fight where I could lose someone. It was fun. I made it through the next battle without any additional deaths. I'm very glad that they sent me Elise immediately, or else that would not have been possible. Oh, thank God, there's the rank of A+. Ugh, look at all these S's for marriages and shit. I don't want them. I don't want any of them. I just want A+. I want A+ so that peeps can be bros, and that's it. Holy shit, Snatchers. Yeah, Effie does have a nice rating. Kubles, my main heroine, is at 72, and Effie's at 71? Rules. Effie, let's go for a walk. No. Effie, are you eating again? I'm sorry, I can't help it. I just never feel full. Because you train too much. You gotta take it easy sometimes. But I can't get stronger if I don't train. Don't worry about that. I think you're pretty strong already. Oh, one mustn't neglect one's responsibilities, Lady Elise. Need to be strong enough to protect you from anything. Ah, that's sweet, but I still think you might be overdoing it. Besides, doesn't eating all that food make it harder for you to move in emergency? Oh, yeah. In fact, I'm having trouble moving right now. But you hand me that eclair over there. Does that mean we can't go for a walk? Ah, don't worry. You can just roll me on my side instead. No, it's not the same. Alright, sport level C. Okay. Equip skills. Okay, so I'm not going to worry about skills or nothing right now. Inventory. Here we go. Okay, so... Can I... Oops, I didn't want to do that. Oh, okay, that's where it... Okay, so Divine Blade said to choose its... Okay, so, yeah, so items don't have durability, so I don't need to worry about balancing out iron swords against my good shit. That's a shame. I like durability, but okay. I've got the Yato. Iron swords on Silas. Axes are on Arthur. Nothing in there, nothing in there. Moonlight. 20% of wielders' maximum HP after combat. I don't think I have anybody that can use that right now. Plenty of heals. So you've got... Elise has a heal. Freeze and a heal and a mushroom staff. Restores 15 to 18 HP to an ally and grants the user Res 2 until end of battle. Wow. That seems really good. I'm going to take that. I might not use it, but I'm going to take it. Dragonstone onto Kubles. And then Vulnerary. So... Silas and Effie both have one. Those are probably good. Permanently increases luck. I generally like to hold on to my stat boosters until the end game so that I can make sure I know who's alive and strong to, like, get the boost. We'll see what happens. History Master, why no kids? Because why the fuck not? And also, I know about the story. I know a lot of stuff about this game, having not played it. I don't know much about the plot of it, but I know that the kids were shoehorned the fuck in, and I dislike the very way that they deal with supports and S ranks and marriage in general. So I'm gonna extricate that whole thing from my playthrough. No S ranks, no marriages, no kids. Period. I work with what they give me. Anyways, yeah, I'm not gonna use the goddess icon for now. If I really end up needing it somewhere, I will worry about it then. So, Iron Lance on Effie, Bronze Lance on Silence, and Irons. I feel like, yeah, this is probably pretty good. Effie's got a Vuln, Silas has a Vuln, Elise needs a Vuln because I don't have any other healers, and if she gets injured, she needs a way to bring herself back. So you get that. Good. Alright. Drop a save. Make it happen. Kubl's statue. Raises the cap on the subject's speed. Alright, I did that first. Oh, the cap. Right. It's going to be a while till I hit the cap. Paralogue. Receives a report that a nearby village is under attack by the Faceless. Difficulty. You can lower, but you cannot raise it. Dragon Gate. Nope, that's DLC. In Chapter 8. Old Reception. So, Paralogues. These are side stories. I know this is where you generally tend to get kids. I'm just going to ask the chat. Should I do the paralogues? Can I do this paralogue? Will this bring me to something I don't want? Yes, no. Will I get over-leveled and grindy by doing paralogues? No? Okay. Go do paralogue 1. Tragic start. This is the only non-child paralogue. Alright, so I'll avoid all the rest. Gra. Run, Mozu, please, dear. Run and don't look back. Mother, no. Take my hand. We'll run together. Hi, some paralogues give you more characters. Yes, but if they're child characters, then I don't want them. I guess if I never get an S rank, then the paralogues will never spawn, and thus I don't need to worry about them, so I can do them all. Yeah. Alright, Mother's dead. Did you hear that? Those screams. Something terrible's happening. We have trouble, alright. This village is under attack by the Faceless. This place has been ravaged. We're too late. Shut up, Jacob! We can look for survivors. Some people escape, but there's even one left here somewhere. Let's get searching, everyone. Everyone. Okay. View the map. So, wow. Was I supposed to have more units before I came in here? Because I've fielded everybody and there's still 3 open spots. My dudes are level 10, 8, 6, and 9, and Arthur. And these ones are 6, 6, 6, 6. Okay, this doesn't seem too bad right off the... Oh, Mozu. Okay, so you're a villager. Villager, green unit. Is Mozu? Don't know. I'm not going to finish that statement. Don't tell me shit about Mozu. Is it important to rescue Mozu? Yes. Oh, that's a level 10. He's the boss. These are all edifices, so they're not villages that I need to visit. Got more 6s, 6s, 6. Okay. So I'm going to have the whole group. Actually, probably what I'm going to do for the purposes of this mission is I'm going to have Effie immediately go pair up with Silas and then send the 2 of them down with boosted defense to run after Mozu. With the other units bringing up the rear as necessary. Maybe pair up Arthur with Kubl's or with Elise for some more defense. And sort of condense my units into a smaller group. Recommend waiting another chapter before doing this? You guys want me to wait? You guys just said that I should do this, though. Do you want me to wait or no? The enemies are level 6, whereas I have 10s. Like, that doesn't seem like that big a discrepancy to me. Most of the enemies only have a rating of 43. There's only one enemy unit that's at my level, and that's the boss. Like, I'll give it a shot. If I fail, if I really get stomped, or if Mozu dies, I'll reset it. I'll go do the other chapter. How's that? I want to try it. It doesn't look like I'll be that rough, in that rough of spots. Plus, I have an idea of what to do. Oh, God. Hell yes. I can even spend parts of the first turn just setting them up like this. Although I can't see how it's going to affect their stats. So you've got more strength and defense. You're getting 4 from pair up. That's awesome. The thing to watch out for in these games are skills. Yeah, so none of the enemies have anything for skills. The last one that I did was much more dangerous because they did 20% damage every time they hit me. This time, I've got crazy boosted units and they don't have that. So let's give it a shot. Okay, so Arthur doesn't give her any more defense. He gives her... Oh, right, they have statuses that are boosting some of their stuff. So she's got a speed increase. Stop clicking on Elise herself. So she's got more strength and skill, but it's not upping her defense at all. Nor, it's upping her speed a bit, but she's already at 12, and all the enemies are at, like, 9 and shit, so... I guess Elise is at 12 because of the pair-up, but she's at 10 normally, so she won't be getting doubled either way, and she can't attack back, so she doesn't need... Yeah, fuck this. I'm gonna set Arthur up with Kubels, so that Kubels just becomes super strong with speed and strength, and then I'll have, like, a really defensive unit to run forward and take the hits. Kubels can sweep in behind and finish dudes off. And then Elise can heal. Yes, Garland, I'm still figuring out the pairing system. I'll move you down to here, and we'll move you... Whoops. Right, I can't move Kubels. Okay. Everybody's... I'm happy on all their inventories. Let's fight. See what happens. Mother, my village, they're all dead. These monsters are coming back for me. I'm gonna give it a shot, alright? You guys have recommended that I wait a battle. I want to try. If Mozu dies, I'll go do the other fight first. But I want to see what I can do. Because, like, they're only doing 3 damage to me. I feel like I'm in a pretty strong place. I can't get Kubels far enough into attack, but I can set her... How does this not count as woods? That looks like it's 100% under the woods. Okay. She'll be in plains no matter what. May as well set her straight out in the center. Make sure you can't get it at least, but she needs to be close. And then you can... Yeah, 3 damage will be nothing. Go ahead and start combat.
I can do this.
Just a bam. You get a big old heavy hit. You do, like, nothing back to me. Cool. Getting started. Excellent.
You have my support.
Yeah, it hurts a little bit, but... Oh, I didn't equip the weapons on her. Ooh, that's my bad.
Everything.
Yeah, and all these dudes are gonna run at me, and I don't care about them because I'm moving my whole team this way. Fuck yeah, I wish I had actually equipped something on her, because then I could use her to kill this guy and then move these guys forward. As is, I kind of need to waste a turn finishing these dudes off. And that's a mild irritant.
Let's do this.
But that mistake will only last one
Now
turn.
we can breathe easy.
And Silas is going to get some good XP out of this. Look at this. Look, she doubles things. She doubles them.
You're no match for us.
Just a bam with 16 damage.
I did it.
Kubl's rules. Okay, and you get to come down. Oh, actually, this is good, because now they're still in range. So I get to staff heal you up.
I won't fail again.
One thing I hate about Awakening Fate's confusing title classification. Oh, tile classification. Speed, luck, and resistance, not great, but okay. Resistance is nice, not gonna lie. Ooh, I need to make sure that Elise is moving. No, actually I don't, because I can just have Kubles go, hey-ya, and slice you up before you get to me. You played Awakening before this? I played through 80% of Awakening, and then had to give it back to the person I was lending it from. I didn't like Awakening. I've played it, didn't like it, didn't finish it. So water. You can step on the water and that'll give you reduction to speed and or something. Yeah, so I like this. Since you can take a lot of hits here, so you're gonna step up. Might. Okay, that's silly. Why would I use the lance? I mean, I get that he's training the lance, but now is not the time to train stuff. Put on that sword. You have a move of what exactly? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Not close enough to come and heal Silas, which means, sorry, Kubles, I can't take a turn to heal you. I need to make sure that she's close enough.
I'll protect you.
17 damage, that's what I'm talking about. Just a bam, nothing. Now I slice you. And he has a crit chance, so he might just kill things. It's a low chance, but it's a maybe.
I'll crush them.
Something about putting on the sword means that he just straight up takes no damage now. Awesome. I don't have to worry about him anymore. So if that be the case, then I can get Kubles a little bit closer into the action. Although here, this is what I should do, is have Elise go back to heal Kubles so that she stays out of harm's way.
I can always count on you.
Get some healer experience, and then Kubles gets to run straight into the thick of things. Attack the one in front of me.
I'll protect you.
Oh, now he does have damage. Why was that?
It's over.
Was that like biorhythm or something? Does this game have a mechanic like that? I know the Tellius game said something like that. Oh, this was a mistake.
In the name of justice.
You won't die.
It's over.
Excellent. Hey, come at me, beasts. Oh, there's two of them here. Wait, you're getting... Oh, so the double, which means Effie hops in. Alright, so she's fine. Check Effie and Silas' skills? Sure. Good. Oh, my favorite combo, defense and resistance. Mwah. Actually, this... Wow. That's like the best level you could hope for. No, the best level is everything, obviously, but just in terms of like... I don't know. What makes sense in my mind is just your straight up, your combat skills. It's like, he's not getting more HP and he's not getting more luck. but he gets more of every core stat. Strength, skill, speed, defense, and resistance. All of his attack and his defenses have gone up. Okay. Elise needs to get out of there. So, skills. -3 damage taken if allied main character has HP 50% or less. Deals +3 damage when fighting in a space with no terrain effects. Inflicts +3 damage if your strength is 5 higher than the target's, and grants defense +2. Nah, I don't know what that skill was that just made him not take any damage. So you can't get at at Elise if she was to come up here. She can't, but I can have her run away, which is happy days for me. If I set Kubles up right here, and then get Elise to come and get some more free healer experience, even if it's 1 point, I'm fine with that.
We won't give up.
Get you guys to finish this douche off,
I'll protect you.
so that you need to attack me with your second dude next turn.
Finally.
Bam. Excellent. You come after me, just as intended.
Down, fiend.
5 damage is nothing. Come up and slash you. Great.
I can do this. Not on my watch.
Effie defense. Come and slash you. I want that guy gone. But I want him gone in a way that... Yeah, you guys are starting to... I don't know. I'm still not that worried here, dudes and dudettes. This doesn't seem that scary to me. I want to pass by you. Alright, so I'll kill you.
I'll do my best.
And this is having my high mobility unit unable to move again, but it's just the way that I had them set up. So now, Boobles can't go any farther either. So I'm gonna get Elise to make sure you guys are topped up before you make your run off into enemy territory next turn.
Thank you.
Oh shit! I didn't know Arthur had a hand axe. That would have been a good idea. Oh well. Yeah, they're starting to make moves at her. I've got like 1, maybe 2 turns left. He's got some defense. And is not slow enough to get doubled. Heal you.
I can always count on you.
$12 damage. No chance of a crit, no double. And a good amount of heal. Okay, you're not close enough. So do I just have to kill the enemies around her, or is there a way to, like, rescue her? Actually, it doesn't matter yet, because you can't get to her, so there's still only 1 unit that can hit her. She's got 14 damage. She healed 10. So she had 4. He did 12. Even if he hits her again, she won't die. Oh, and you can't get to the spot where you can hit her. So there's still only 1 more hit that's going to come in next turn. I don't have to worry about sending Elise in to take a shot. Although she would be ever so slightly more equipped to deal with it. Here, why don't I just do that instead? Then I can have these guys step up, block it off. Move Kubels up here. What if I do this? Or actually, what if I do this? Send Kubels over to Silas. I need to talk to her with Kubels? Then let me try this. Switch, okay. Talk to Mozu.
Are you okay?
I don't need to say that one. My mother, my
I'm
friends.
here to help.
Where are they? She's so dead. She's like in 12 pieces around the village.
I'm so
Okay, that's a little more info than we needed. There's no time to grieve. Not now. Stay behind me. I'll keep you safe. I have to fight. For all my friends. For everything those monsters took from me. Okay, cool. Awesome. Now, I can just leave Kubels here and get you to duck back here. Most excellent. Good, 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 good. Now, you can come up here. Actually stand here so that Effie gets a little bit of a boost and heal up Mozu. There we go. I did it. I got to Mozu. I even had a plan to, like, last another turn if I needed to. So, yeah, I wasn't too worried.
It's over.
Only thing is that I don't want to keep just feeding experience to Kubels. Kubels is level 10, and she's very, very strong. Effie's 9, and Silas is only 9, so I want to keep these balanced. Classic or casual? Classic, Garland. You can't be Iron Man if you're doing it on casual, because units can't die. Although, yes, if you guys are saying that she is the villager character, that means that I should start feeding her some experience. So you can do 13 damage this way. Which means I don't want that. If I switch them and do this...
Here I am.
Jacob is dead. He's just here as part of Kubel's imagination. I like that. I like that headcanon. And now I can have Mozu hop up, and with the help of Effie, by which I mean Effie's actually the one doing all of the work,
Be careful.
I can have her do this.
Try me off the
So
side.
bam! I did it!
Me.
That's right, Mofu. You did it. It was all you. My name is Mozu. Right, sorry about that. Mogu. So nobody's injured, which means Elise has nothing to do. Just stand her right here. Effie, move up a little bit. And yeah, I can just continue to set Effie, like, forward. More and more forward, and just keep being the wall that she was destined to be. Actually, no, here, yeah. Since I want to feed a bunch of experience to Mozu, I think I just found out a really good way to do that by having her pair up with Effie. So I should try to get units to move forward and attack Effie or Silas, since she's not fast enough to double them, but she will wound them, and then I can have Mozu hop in and finish it. So this battle might take a while because I'm doing some, like, setup, but, oh, god damn it, Effie, you're too strong because of Arthur. Damn, Effie.
Were you even trying?
Okay, so I can't do that. It has to be Silas that gets the first hit, and then Effie needs to be nearby while Mozu gets the kill. This is getting complicated. So Silas, come stand here. Effie, stand here, and then, yeah. You can come down and heal up Effie.
Nice work.
Yay! Luck. She seems to be getting an awfully large amount of luck. Okay, good. So you're not gonna die. Don't crit. Don't crit him, Silas. I need these experiences from Ozu.
Fall so that others may live.
God damn it, Silas! I didn't want this!
Now we can breathe
I
easy.
saw him skip back and felt like things were going south.
I'm here to help.
Don't do it again, Silas. Or I'll crit you myself. Good. Fucking bastards. Okay, yes, perfect. Silas is close to promotion? What the fuck are you talking about, Colonel? No, he's not. I don't promote until 20s. Ever. That's another thing. If this follows the same tracks that Awakening did, and has you class swapping characters back and forth until forever, nuh-uh. No, I don't do that. I go to 20, I class up, I go to 20, period. That's it.
I won't fail again.
You say fixed. I will have an open mind for the game to explain to me how it's done. But I am set against it to begin with. Okay, what's the actual objective here? Rout the enemy. Okay, so it's not gonna end as soon as I kill the boss. That's what I needed to know. So not quite. I need to make sure that I have time for this. Get you into position. Move you up here. Get you there. Okay.
Let's go.
Is it because of Kubles that he's getting that crit rate? I wonder if that's why. Okay, and then you step up and just slash this guy straight to death and back.
I'll be your shield.
Aw, she's quivering. Cute. Bam.
Not over yet.
And the actual work.
You saved me.
Woo! Mozu. Level 2. 6 stats on the first level. Very good. Hello, Kiwi. No worries. I've just saved this this tiny villager girl. Only units I class at 10 are healers so they can defend themselves? I don't even do that, Atrian, because I generally like to spend as many turns as is possible giving my healers experience. I still level the healers to 20.
Thanks.
I want them to have as much of a stat distribution as every other class. So I should probably break right so that I can go after this dude over here. And it looks like there is a route to do that. Okay, so let's head up this way. Effie up here, and we're good. Now, it's going to be slow going to get all the units over here. But I want to take advantage of as many weaklings as I can before I... Oh, well, the boss doesn't even move. Fuck it, then. I don't gotta worry. Okay, set you there. Bam. Just a boozle. And we good.
Ready for this?
And swingy. And a missy. And then I slicey. Actually, now is probably a good chance to give him back his his bronze lance. Because I don't need all this hefty amount of damage to do this.
Strength is everything.
Yeah.
Let me at him.
Have I played Fire Emblem 7 or the one before that? 6 and 7? Yes, I have. In Fire Emblem 7, I still put characters to 2020. I've played that game so many times that, like, I know how to. and with a little bit of arena usage. Not a lot, mostly only for a couple classes in the pirate level. Fire Emblem 6, I lost a lot of dudes because I was doing as a blind Ironman run on stream, so I wasn't able to do it there. I had to be a little bit more liberal with my class ups, but for the most part, yes, I always try to push to 2020 before classes. That's okay, that's risky. It's not more defense. I guess she has 17, and she's standing next to... Yeah, even if you come down and whack her in the face, she should be okay? I'll move you up and give you back your lance. So she's surrounded on 3 sides by other units who might be able to help her out defensively. You're only going to do a 9, she'll be fine. No, I couldn't block with Silas because... of the way he was situated, he would have had 2 points of attack. He would have either hit her from the north, or if I moved Silas, he would have hit her from here. But now, she can do this basically on her own. No, I don't care if it's a very low percentage chance. I want to make sure that, like, if she misses, she doesn't die. Now we do this.
We can do this together.
Oh, you meant much farther north? Nah, I didn't want to do that. Because I still want her to get the kills. She needs this experience. She needs to do some quick leveling up to catch up.
Yuck.
That's not very good, Mozu, but I guess your average right now is 6 and 2, so your average is 4. That's not bad. 2 more dudes. Bam, right there, right there. Move you up in there, set you here, like so.
You'll be all right.
There we go, that's what I want. 100% chance to hit, 0 to crit. No chance of this going wrong. Now we get Effie over here. You step up and go ahead and slash this dude in the kneecaps.
I'll do my best.
Stab and real work slash.
You saved me.
She's getting like 40 XP per kill too, so she's gonna catch up pretty quick. Bam, and get you up here to healer spam you up. I'm a tiny bit concerned about the cost, like the money cost of all these heal staves, but I think it's worth it to have Elise at a good survivable level. Bam. Okay, come down, hit me again.
We won't give up.
Do a good hefty amount of damage. Shazam. Are Nightbot commands really frequent? Yeah, they are a little bit, Garland, but like I have a lot of them on just for like a bunch of reminders. So let me go ahead and turn down some of those. They're mostly set up for a stream that's like supposed to be a little bit more more chattery than this, so that they're more spaced out. Timers. Yeah, like most of these are set up to only go like every 20 minutes or something, but when there's a bunch of them, that's fair. Crank that up to about 30. Crank that up to about 30. That up to 28. I want to stagger them a little bit. And set that one up to 40. Okay, cool. That should be a little bit better. I timed them out some more. Okay. Next up, Effie, hop over here. You get to kill this dude.
Let's do this.
Bam!
You're strong.
And she gets another level. What's this one? Good? Another 5 points. Hells yes. Strength, magic, skill, speed, luck. I don't know if I'm gonna make her a mage. I don't have a proper mage yet. My ranged unit was supposed to be Jakob, but he did. Anyways, now we can start making a rush at the boss man. I would love to get Silas or Effie up to level 10 with this. So just out of curiosity, what would you do if you attacked here? 0 and 4 damage. That's too risky. Okay, so this is not up to Mozu. This dude is just a little bit too tough. I guess Mozu also isn't paired up with anybody, though. If I gave Mozu a really... Nah, you know what? The discrepancy is just too great with 40 and 64. So I'll leave her here. And have you guys make a move. See, I like that. That's a little bit easier to deal with. No, Kikoli. I'm not using Arthur. People convinced me against Arthur, which means I don't give him any experience. Period.
Yes.
3 isn't bad. HP, luck for resisting crits, and defense. I'll take defense. Defense is always good. Shelter. Grants use of the shelter command used to pull another player unit into cover. Alright, that sounds good. You hop up here and heal him up.
Thank you.
At least gets another level. 5 points. Such a good fighter now. Hee hee. Magic is good. I think magic for healers increases how much they heal. Speed is good so she never gets doubled. Luck for resisting crits and resistance for resisting magic.
I'm here to help. Can I help?
Awesome. Then we give you a real good stabbing. So if I can get him to 10 damage, I can totally have Effie, like, help Mozu with the kill. But I feel like this boss's experience might be somewhat wasted on Mozu. Like, she might get a full level, which means that there's some experience that is spillover that is not being gained. I'm much more comfortable giving this to Effie, who's at level 9, and can just straight up use the whole pool. Slash you over the head. Effie's good. Yeah.
I need to get stronger.
Effie. Effie. Ah. Natural cover. We finished off the last of the faceless. What do I do now? They took my mother, my life.
Huh?
You must have some family near here. We'll be glad to take you there. There's no one. I couldn't even start here by myself. All the homes and the fields. It's all destroyed, but I wouldn't want to stay here even if I could. Everyone I called family is dead. Every house is a grave.
Listen.
All right, then fine. Just stop with the waterworks, all right? We'll take you with our raving band of mercenaries who are actually under the protection of the royal family. But, like, we're definitely cannibals, so you're gonna have to get used to that.
Huh?
I can join your group?
Yeah.
Yeah, but only until we find you a safe place to call home. Our group, a cannibalistic family of sorts, is bound by a dangerous cause. We go from one battle to the next, ever in peril. That's no life for you. I'm not afraid. I might even save you. Let me join your cause, whatever it is. I'll keep your
Yes.
family alive. Sure, you look like you might get some meat on your bones.
I'll do
Welcome
my
to the troop.
best.
I'll stay safe. Mother's watching over me now. Bam. all right. So I feel they finally accepted the idea of, oh, I threw my weapon, I need to retrieve it. Yeah, hand axes not being able to double kind of sucks, but when you think about it, that makes a certain amount of sense, I suppose. Staff store. Let's get Elsie another one of these. Elise. I'm never gonna remember her name. Oh, they're all on sale. Hell yeah, I'll buy a mend. Yeah, I can't afford a... That's it. That's all I can buy. Whoops. Alright, that's fine. Heal staves, I'm never gonna run out. I mean, I am gonna run out. I'm never gonna run out of a need for them. Crystal ball, dusk armory, the gross touchy corner. Taking inventory of our weapon supply. Want to help? No, evidently not.
Listen up.
Hello there, my friend. May I ask what you do in your spare time? I spend as much time as possible outdoors enjoying nature. Arthur and Mozu's relationship improved. Yay! Don't have any food. Ruby mine. Are they gonna tell me what the rubies are for? Don't you guys tell me. Like, don't. Just tell me, will the game ever tell me? Hey, I have a milk. Speed nutrients, Nohrian. Bam. Wow, you ate the bottle and all. Lilith, that was kind of weird. I'm always grateful for any food. Feel even nimbler now, Alright, cool. I thought that was actually the game. Alright, well, I'm happy with that. Let's move on. Oh, wait, there's more support. Wow, there's a lot of supports. Kubbles and Silas. Hello, Silas. Do you have some time? Oh, hi there, Kubbles. Need something? Sort of. You mentioned that we were childhood friends once, but I still don't know who you are, where you came from, why you seem to know me, and why you won't give me my nose back. I'm trying to figure out how you remembered that when I didn't. How was that all? I wouldn't worry about it. Those will memories slip away for everyone. But isn't it strange that I'd forget someone so close to me? You became a castle knight just so our paths would cross again. While I, on the other hand, forgot you existed at all. Maybe you should take the hint. Maybe I didn't actually forget about you, and I was trying to get away. Really though, I wish you wouldn't worry about it. You remember now, and that's all that matters. My hard work paid off, didn't it? I became a castle knight, and here we are. I'm grateful for the chance to make up for lost time. Okay, so you're still not gonna take the hint. Okay, cool. I guess I'll deal with it. Thanks, Silas. Hey, why don't we take a little trip together sometime? Sounds fun, but where should we go? Someplace you always wanted to see. When we were young, you had a long list of places you wish you could go. We couldn't go to any of them at that time. Nothing's stopping us now, aside from the war. I don't think we should go far, given the circumstances. You're right. Don't worry, I'll find a way to make it work. Sorry if I made my plans seem grander than they are. If we can't go far, we'll limit our options to places within reach. You might not remember all the places on your old list, but I do, because I'm a weird, obsessive, creepy stalker. Great, thanks for doing this. Wait, what was that last part? What are friends for? Go get packed. Silas is a really good guy. So how did I forget about him? He told me not to worry about it, but there's gotta be a reason. Thank you, Garland. I don't like the art style either. I really don't like the art style of Awakening or this one. They're too clean, if that makes sense. Like, the pictures look good, but I don't... They're, like, too clean for a Fire Emblem game, and I especially don't like the animated cutscenes. Elise and Silas. Hello, Lady Elise. I'm happy to report I've successfully fulfilled your request. I located that starving family you mentioned and delivered a month's worth of food. What a relief! Thank you, Silas. Sorry I asked you for such a big favor. Really, thanks a million. Not to worry. No idea what they're gonna do after a month. They asked me and I just told them to fuck right off, because I did my job. How can I ever thank you? That's a little weird. You're like 8. You already thanked me twice. This is more than sufficient. Stop winking. Don't be a goose. Surely there must be something you'd like as a reward. Stop trying to push yourself on me. Are you certain? If so, I suppose I do have something in mind. Maybe you could be my little sister for a day. Silas is weird! Ah! Well, it's a little embarrassing, but seeing you and Kubels together makes me long for a sibling of my own. That's really all you want? A sister for a day? It is. Doesn't it sound like fun? You're... red alarm! Kubels! Stranger danger! You'll really do it? Wow, thank you, Lady Elise. What exactly should we do on your sister day? I hadn't thought through it that far. Let me give it some thought and I'll get back to you. Don't sign a blank check when he doesn't even know what he wants you to do! Oh, Elise. Greetings, Effie! Can you spare a moment to discuss something of dire importance? Arthur, what's going on? Is Lady Elise okay? Ha! Yes, of course, I didn't mean to alarm you. But what I say next may shock and disturb you to your very core. What are you waiting for? Effie, I believe we need to have a chat. We are having a chat right now. Will you hurry up and get to the point? Certainly. Effie, I believe that I and yourself are falling behind in our Elise guarding duties. I see your dedication to her in every aspect of your life, and I am envious. Please, I must know your secret. There's no secret. What you said about my dedication is accurate. Also, stop sitting on that chair like that. I'm more than just her retainer. I'm her best friend. Everything I do is for her. That doesn't mean you should feel bad. You're a hero, you know? It warms my heart to hear such praise, but I fear it's not enough. Our battles grow fiercer by the day. I must know the secrets of your strength. Well, my strength comes from my training, and also just the fact that I'm not a twig-ass little pansy boy hiding in 1,800 pounds of armor. Which means you're never gonna get to catch up to me. You're welcome to join me for a workout or a sparring session anytime. Fantastic! I look forward to battling to the death. Wah! Of my energy. To the death of my energy. Is that not a common expression? Oh, my mistake. Whew. Alright. Mozu! Night watch is so boring. Wish I had something to eat. Hello, Miss Effie. What are you doing out here so late? Mozu? I'm on watch. What are you doing with all that fruit? Oh, I'm just getting ready to hang it out to dry. Why? Won't it spoil? No, not at all. It's actually got a great way to preserve the fruit. After it dries for a few days, I'll take it to town and sell it. People love it. That's a really good idea. You come up with it yourself? I guess so. It's just something I used to do back in the village. It's a good way to make a little money on the side. Oh, I'm impressed. And to be honest, a little bit hungry. Which I mean, a lot hungry. And then try one of those fruits. Okay, a lot hungry. Is that your stomach? Yeah. The watch is almost over, but I haven't eaten in hours. Why don't you eat one of these? I don't want to cut into your profits. You won't have any profits. You won't have any to worry about if I just eat the whole thing. It's fine, I got a ton. Please help yourself. Just save me a couple. She's eating my hand! I like Effie. Alright, let's save and move on. Effie wants human meat. How do I get out? This way. Okay, chapter 8, let's go. Effie hungry, Effie won't eat. Much colder here than in the forest. The ice tribe lives up to its name.
Yes.
Colder it gets, the closer we are. It won't be long until we arrive. This cold air is quite refreshing. I rather enjoy it, don't you?
Well,
Enjoy is not exactly the word I would use. I can hardly feel my fingers anymore. This'll be frozen before long. Are you that cold, milady? I'm so sorry. I didn't realize on account of the fact that I'm not really here. You're imagining me. I'm a ghost, a figment. Perhaps we should run. It might help warm you up, and it will get us there quicker. I shall take the lead. Here I go.
What?
He's so fast. Jacob, wait for me! Lady Elise, slow down. You mustn't get ahead of the group. They're gone. Whoa. The snow is really coming down all of a sudden. Is everyone okay?
Yes.
I believe so, but it looks like we've been separated from the others. We have to find them and quickly.
Everything will be fine.
Don't worry, Koobles. Jacob knows this area well, so they should be fine. Honestly, I'm more concerned about the two of us. We must keep pushing forward before we freeze to death. This level might be hard. Garland, you guys said that about the last one, and I fucking aced it. It's freezing, and now the snow's so thick I can hardly see anything. Jacob said it gets colder the closer you get to the Ice Tribe village. We must be on the right track, right, Silas? So it would seem.
Yeah.
We must carry on, but my mind is suddenly hazy, and I can't feel my legs. Ugh.
I'm so sorry.
I'm fine, really. I just fell a little, no big deal. Are you sleepy? I'm suddenly so very sleepy.
No way.
Koobles, no, please stay with me. You must not fall asleep. I'll get up soon. Just 5 more minutes. Xander can wait. Koobles! Ah, no!
You.
Hello. Who goes there? What the? What do you mean I'm on the this level might be hard path? Wow.
It's over.
Thank goodness. For a while there, I thought we lost you. What happened? I remember falling and then everything went black. More importantly, where the hell are we?
Welcome.
Yeah. You're safe now, young traveler. Welcome to my village. I'm Kilma, leader of the Ice Tribe.
Thank you.
Thank you for your kindness. It would seem you saved my life. My name is Koobles. I'm the second princess of the kingdom of... Nah, you should shut the fuck up right now, Koobles. You've had a long day. Huh? Something the matter? My apologies. Koobles just woke up. Her mind is still foggy. Perhaps you would allow her to rest a bit more before we resume the introductions? Okay. If that's a little weird, but if you insist. I'll go prepare something you want to drink. Please excuse me.
Well,
Silas, what was that all about? I feel fine. Don't forget yourself. It could prove deadly.
Listen.
I know all of this is new to you, but don't forget that we came to suppress a rebellion. That means the Ice Tribe is disgruntled with the actions of the Kingdom of Nor. In other words, we are their enemy. To identify yourself as a Nohrian princess, especially one in a weakened state, is a bad idea. Right. Okay, so I'm hearing you, but counterpoint, fuck you? I'm a princess, and you're not, so go stand in the corner and I'll do what I want.
Careful out there.
Understandable for one who barely made it back to the land of the living, but we must exercise caution, or neither of us will ever see home again.
yeah.
There's such a fine line between friend and foe, war and peace. It's all so gray. Such is the world we live in, I am afraid. I must say, you've truly had a remarkable track for getting into trouble. I never thought this is how we'd breach the village. What should we do now? Fresh pot of hot tea is promised. This should help clear your head. Yay? You know, I usually would not allow strangers into my village like this. However, I made an exception for you two. It's that sword you carry, Koobles. That golden blade looks just like that of the hero of legend. He said the one who wields that blade is destined to save the world.
Huh?
My Yato, a legendary sword. Well, it's a nice thought.
Yes.
As you can imagine, I simply couldn't abandon you after I saw that blade. Who knows? Maybe you are the hero our world has been waiting for. I'm sorry, my sword arm just like rose and planted itself in your neck. I didn't want to do this, but it's too bad.
If you'll excuse
If you'll excuse me, I believe I babbled on long enough about old Ice Tribe legends. Looks like my daughter's finally arrived. Allow me to introduce you. Koobles, is that you?
It can't be.
Laura, what are you doing here?
I
I live here, and I haven't been moonlighting with my real family on the weekends, no. I shall say, why are you here, my liege? My liege? No.
Oh, wow.
I knew you'd make it.
Elise.
Thank goodness.
What a relief. I was so worried once I realized we'd gotten separated.
Eh?
Law, why are you here? Didn't you agree to hold down the fort in my absence? Don't tell me Felicia's here
I
too.
see.
No, she's not. I came alone. Why did you and the others follow me here? Nonsense. Why ever would we follow you? I didn't even know you were here.
You know it.
That's right. We got here all by ourselves. We can't go back until we suppress the Ice Tribe Rebellion like Father ordered. What? Why would you say that?
Huh?
What do you mean? It's not a secret. Wait, doesn't suppress mean, you know, that we ask him to please stop rebelling and maybe eat dinner together? Stupid girl!
I see.
All has become clear as ice. You monsters tricked me into helping you so you can infiltrate my village.
No.
It was not our intention. Don't play dumb. Such childish games do not befit a princess, even one of Nor. I know who you Nohrians operate. So be it. Flora, you know it must be done. I'll sound the alarm right away. The Nohrians have infiltrated our village and they must be expelled immediately. And permanently.
Excuse me.
How could you say that? Do you really intend to attack Kubels?
Jacob.
I have no choice, Jacob. You wouldn't understand. The Nohrians... War is the only language they understand. Side with them and you'll pay the price. That could have gone better. Be on your guard, Kubels. Here, in a weakened state, inside the bedroom with the king. Oh, okay, so they're gonna let us go outside first? How kind of them. All right, let's set up camp for proper warring here. Can we punt the child? I wish. So this one's easy, but getting the extra reward is tougher. Okay. You tricked us by almost dying and saying absolutely nothing, you monster. Okay, so what is the extra reward? Or sorry, don't tell me what it is. How do I get the extra reward? Feel free to not tell me if it's not apparent from what's on screen right now. But like, you know, if I need to plan to do something at a certain point, I want to know what, like, how to be ready. It involves the glowing yellow tiles. There's room for Mozu because Jacob is dead. Wow, I only have so many spots. Right you are. Awesome. Okay, so here. I think if this one's going to be tricky, then I'm going to have Kubels go out on the warpath on her own. I'll probably set up somebody with Silas, likely Arthur with Silas. And then Mozu with Effie or Effie with Mozu. Elise is going to have to be on her own. Or maybe I set up Mozu with Kubels or Kubels with... Okay, so I definitely want Kubels to be getting some attacks in. Arthur is on support duty for Silas or Effie. And then the other one will be just on the prowl. Maybe I pair them up with each other. I can get Silas's movement and then Effie's attack stats. And then I can send Arthur with Kubels. Or Arthur with Mozu. Although that's actually not... No, their ratings suck. It's true. And that's not going to give Mozu any extra defense. Which is what she needs. Elise is going to have to be on her own. I can't sacrifice a combat unit to give her defenses. Effie could probably take being on her own and just walking slowly and attracting attention to her. So then I send Mozu up with Silas or with Art, or... Yeah, maybe I send... I want to get Mozu experience, but she's so damn weak that I don't feel like it's the best option to put her in the lead of anything. Arthur would definitely give her more offensive capability. I'd just be worried about her attracting 2 hits at once, because she will go down to that. Although these ratings kind of suck. So maybe I send Mozu along with Silas, so that I've got good movement. And then, yes, Mozu with Silas, so we've got good movement. Arthur with Kubels, Effie on her own. So if an opening presents itself, I have the movement range to get there, swap to Mozu, and let her finish him. I like that idea. Bam. Although, okay, actually, let's not do that first turn. Because I'm thinking of maybe having Mozu hop up here to the village first. Make a lake for one, so I can prevent them from walking over with that thing. Yeah, I'm thinking... Okay, so I'm not going to pair them up immediately because I want to have open units to stop at the villages. If I decide I need them, I'm not going to have units moving at full booking pace the whole time, so I can always just have them, like, pair up as we go. So that's my plan for now. I know I just talked about a lot and didn't do anything, but let's go. The time has come to defeat the Nohrian army. Inform the villagers.
Careful out there.
Sounds like Kilma's dead set on calling in reinforcements. Maybe if we get to them first, we can dissuade them from fighting. Visiting the villagers' houses to earn a reward once the battle... Visit the villagers' houses to earn a reward once the battle's concluded. Visit at least 3 out of 5 to earn the best. Okay, so 3 houses. That doesn't seem too bad. There's one right here. I think the ones on the far side are going to be the riskiest, especially because those are all magic users, and one of them has a Fimble Venter. And Flora's over there, and she has a rating of 73, and she's the same pre-promote that Jakob was. Maybe I can recruit her if I talk to her with Kubels. Because she's a face character. Those guys usually have some means of recruiting them. So I can stop at this one, and then I can send Silas up here. This one is probably the one that I'm most likely to have a chance at, but it's the farthest away. If I send Silas straight across, he might have a shot. Maybe what I could do, because Effie's got a resistance of 15. So not Effie, Elise. Elise has a resistance of 15. I might be able to send Elise, like, full bore across the lake, visit here, and then get her out. Because she could probably resist all these shots. They're very slow. They don't have a lot of magic power. In fact, they have 15, 13, which will both do 0 or 1, and an 18, which will do 3. None of them are going to outspeed her. Don't tell me the criteria for Flora. Just tell me if it's one of these 2 things. Yeah, so she won't move. That's good to know. She does have a freeze, though. Do I talk to her with Kubels, or do I leave her alive until the end of the map? Is it one of those 2 things? No. Is she recruitable on this map? Yes or no? No. Will I be punished for taking her out in combat? Visit? What's going on? Don't leave my house today? If you say so, I'll tell my family. Alright, that's 1. This is my best plan for now, so this is what I'm gonna go with. It is Blind Garland, but, like, I'm also playing Ironman Hardmode with no kids, so I'm gonna ask questions. I ask people not to give me a bunch of hints and like tell me how to play the game, but if I ask, then that's fine. Like I'm still streaming it with people. No punishment outside of the punishment she deals. Okay, so she's a regular unit that I just need to worry about because she's got a lot of stats. Gotcha. And also, like, if I was to go into this thing with, like, a bunch of ideas for experimentation, like, I'm gonna throw Koobles at her, or, like, I guess I'll leave her alive even though she's shredding my units because, I don't know, maybe she'll be recruitable. Like, that kind of stuff leads to more dead units and leads to a very punishing run, and often leads to me redoing maps, which I don't want to do because people are watching me stream it. So, like, I don't want to know everything offhand. I'm not reading a guide for it, but I will ask for informations that try to keep things, you know, like, moving along. I'm gonna move Effie up this way, which means Koobles has to move. You're gonna get in with Silas eventually, but not right now because I'm gonna have him move first. Are there any magic users up this way? I don't see any. There's a steel axe to worry about. Arthur's gonna get with Koobles. Strength and speed, hell yeah. Oh, shit. Okay, I didn't realize that the regular units were also gonna make moves for them.
The darkness whispers.
So that kills that option. Fuck. Darkness is calling, whispering, saying, seething. I understand the shadows within our foes are unwitting yet dangerous. So it has been decided by the treacherous hand of fate. We have no choice. We must use the darkness swarming inside me to claim the golden glow victory. You're a damn weirdo, Odin. You know that, don't you? In any case, I'm not gonna let you take all the glory for yourself. What's going on over there? Who are you? Didn't you hear me? About the darkness. Sheesh, some people are so rude. Can't be helped. Who am I, you ask?
I am Odin Dark.
I am Odin Dark. This really hurts my throat. I am the keeper of the darkness, chosen protector of the youngest Nohrian prince. So you're Leo's retainer, and he sent you here to help me? That would be the sane version of what Odin just said. My name is Niles. By royal decree of Lord Leo, I'm here to save you.
Bang, bang. Bang, bang.
Thank you for shooting me dead in my tracks, Octo boy. I guess I won't be, doing any saving here today. Thank you for the follow, regardless. I'd rather you fight at my side as a friend and equal.
Whoa!
Don't worry about Niles, he's always like this. I suspect he's bitter that the dark spirits chose to inhabit me and not him. But back to the matter at hand. Don't be afraid, Lady Koobles. I will now use my powers to expel those who wronged you from this world. Power! My fell hand awakens. It longs for the blood of our foes. Must annihilate them all, and curse will surely. All right, take your hand out of your pants. All right, don't keep it in your pants. That's you're twisting your own nuts there to get that voice, and it's not pleasing anybody. But why? My sword, the curse. What's the holdup? Is there a problem? When can we start inflicting pain?
Well,
I'm happy you came to help and all, but you're creeping me out, both of you. Besides, I'd like to settle this dispute with as little bloodshed as possible. So we can inflict pain as long as it doesn't cause bloodshed. Interesting challenge. Just, no.
What?
I prepared at least a dozen torturous moves just for today. I named them all too. They might be my best names yet.
so sorry.
Yeah, can you just, like, turn around and go back into the woods, please?
As you wish.
If it's an order from my liege's royal sibling, I am obliged to obey. I may appear to be somewhat despicable, but I have the utmost loyalty for Lord Leo.
Okay.
I too am a bastion of loyalty despite the dark forces that beg me from beyond. It'll be hard to hold back my true power, but for you, I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
Okay, good. So, personal skills. People want me to check them out. Aching Blood, crit plus 10 when using a custom weapon with a name at least 12 characters long. It's unique, alright! Adjacent enemies suffer negative 20 avoidance. And Kidnap grants a capture command if the castle has a prison, imprisons defeated foes. What? That seems like something for my base defense more than anything. Oh, and I have an archer now. Yay. Allows the unit to open doors and chests without... So he's... Wait. Outlaw. Fuck. I see what you mean now with this, this weird class naming stuff. He's an archer and a thief that are, like, rolled into one. A rogue able to pick any lock, uses bows, and has a high speed and resistance. Okay. Bow thief. Yeah. Alright. So, this one just got occupied, like, really quick, and there's a bunch of more units in it now. I suppose I could make a beeline north to get to that one. This one seems like it'll be actually mildly easier to get to now that there's all this crap going on here. I'm still gonna send Elise over this way. This still seems like the easiest way to get at this one because these units have just abandoned it. So just please don't block my path, or else I'm gonna have to sick these dudes on you. So he's a dark mage. Practices the forbidden techniques of dark magic. Tome and spell proficiency. You say dark magic, but he's got a thunder. That's not dark. You also have much less resistance than Elise. So I don't want you... Ooh, see, that's another thing here. I don't want to put her in range of the freeze. I want to put you there. And I'm going to make sure that these units don't get in range of these two dudes. I guess maybe that wouldn't be so bad of an idea because then they wouldn't go after Elise. And he can take a couple of shots. It's just which one do I want him to take? Probably the fire instead of the Fimble Venter. So I'll move him to here. And then I'll move you to here. So you can both take some, actually here, you are probably good to take any amount of shots. So let's do that. And then back here, you need to get back up into the fray of things here. Effie Protector for now. And we've got magic users. So you've got a resistance of 6, and you have... Is Arthur taking... Okay, so it's the Yato that's reducing her resistance right now. That's a little shitty. That's 13 damage. Yikes. The Dragonstone prevents me from killing, though. I could take out one of the mages, but then there's so many. I feel like going full ham and charging into this is... I'm gonna regret it. I could go full ham, but I feel like that's dangerous. I'm leaning much more towards the idea of... Because none of these guys are going to double me. So I'm leaning towards hang back, let them attack me. Only one unit even has a chance at attacking Mozu, which I'm okay with. And if I have to pick, I'd rather have Arthur out for a chance at a hand axe retaliation. So let's do this and see what happens. So you hurt me a bit, and then I thunder a 91% chance and it missed. Wonderful. So Thimble Venter does 5. Awesome. This is wonderful. That's not wonderful. That's not... Okay, cool. So I lost my mage immediately. Immediately, because I forgot about enemy matchups. So, cool. 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 I promised I'd return someday, so I can't die here. I have to retreat. Alright, well, Iron Man, we're gonna continue and see how badly the rest of it fucks up.
You're out of luck, friend.
I did request that he go back to the woods.
Has met its match.
Odin should stay a Myrmidon, he's an awful mage. Really? I also really didn't want Arthur to kill that dude, because now Arthur's also gonna die. Because he opened up the space to get attacked again.
My one weakness.
Very inconvenient criticals. See, units dying still sucks because it removes from me an option for for pair-ups. It's humiliating to have failed like this. At least I'm lucky enough to be alive. Lady Elise, though I must withdraw, I will always support you. Weapons, my only weakness.
Be careful.
I feel like 2 deaths on the second enemy turn is rapidly approaching the point of unwinnable here. Like, correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I feel like that is a big amount of fuck up. Like an awful big amount of fuck up. Especially since I'm sending Elise, my healer, in the other direction. Niles probably would have been a much better person to just leave here, because he's got so much more resistance. Like, even getting boosts like this, he's only taken 5 damage. I'm gonna keep going for a turn or two and see, like, this is now a learning experience. I want to see how brutal the rest of the map is gonna be. And actually, you know what? With Elise, like, now that I know that I get these units, I'm much less concerned about sending Elise off in the other direction. Because I don't think there's a unit that's going to charge after this one. I could leave these dudes here. Hell, I could probably just pair up Odin with Niles to get a little bit of resistance boost and let him take all of it. That would leave Elise free to help these dudes charge through. Or I could move them to the lake and just, like, because I know this one's out of commission. So move them all up to the lake and then move them up this way. Does turning the lake to water kill these units, or does it just leave them immobile? Actually, no, don't worry. This is a learning experience now, so if I'm gonna lose it anyway, I should just experiment and see what happens. That's a bad idea. So stab you. And the mages are the biggest threat, so I want to try to take them out first. That hurts. Oh, that hurts. That's no more resistance. No more strength. That's strength. Maybe a bad idea, but I want to take out a mage with no counterattack.
I believe in you.
Because them counterattacking is where the hurt comes in. And then I do this. Not really for the sake of buffing Silas, but just to prevent her from getting targeted and dead. That's a good chance of landing that freeze, too, which completely prevents her from moving. Oh, and they get melee shots on him, too. So if I'm going to do this, I should really send him down with a vulnerary.
It's
That's 3 dead units. This is absolutely an unwinnable cause. 2 injured, carry on. Oh yeah, I forgot that she was here too. 4 dead units.
strong enough.
Oh boy. Maybe the next life will be better than this one. Okay, so learning experience. What happens if I go after the this? Yeah, that was a lot of bad all at once. I'm fairly confident in Niles' ability to deal with these guys down here if I position him and Odin more appropriately. Please don't stand on my Dragon Vein, because I want to test this thing. God damn it!
We won't give up.
Yeah, and then they all start moving for it, like, immediately. This dude's going for this one, and you're going for this. So, like... God, you have to get to these things in, like, 4 turns. I don't think... Like, okay, what is the best reward? Like, is it really... Yeah. Is the best reward worth it? 10k gold, not worth it? Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna go for, like, maybe 2 then, and just fucking, in my opinion, is very worth it. Okay, but Colonel, here's the thing. Going, like, attempting for it, and not even doing well, just, like, overstretching myself a little bit, got me slaughtered. So if I can make a play for 2 of them, and win the map, is, like, if you get 5k if you get 2 houses, okay. 2 is much more doable. I feel like I could do 2. If I take this one immediately, I use this little area as a proper choke point. And then send, probably, yeah, like, vulneraries with this crew, and the mage with this crew, and then send Elise and Niles to the left to get here. Because if I can get past these mages, she can't freeze 2 of me. And both of those units have good resistance. Hi, Nitro Crisis. 4 people died last turn. Mozu? Cavalier Dude? Arthur? Niles? Oh, and the mage. 5 dead. And now I can't even test out the thing that I wanted to test out because this bitch is standing on top of my Dragon Vein. And Effie actually has more resistance than does Kubles. And defense. Okay, so just fuck you. I want to see what this Dragon Vein does. I want to try this before I just mark everything as worthless.
What a workout. ready for this?
Maybe Elise is a better idea to keep with the main crowd.
Were you even trying? I'll protect you.
Oh god, everyone that they hit to calls so many more reinforcements. So if I do this, I just want to see what happens. You truly managed to melt the lake's ice with the power of dragon veins. It was all for nothing. This sacred land is blessed with divine protection. By the power of the ice dragon, our lake will freeze once more. Okay, so it does nothing to these units, they just become unable to move for a turn. Gotcha. Okay. Go ahead and end me. And this is after you did the paralogue, worrying if it was going to overlevel you. I am on hard with a pre-promote healer / ranged unit dead. So you guys were right. That was a very bad unit to lose.
I'll stop you.
I'm not convinced that this map is unwinnable. I think if I adjust my strategy, I can make this. I don't care, King Kikoli. I'm not doing a software reset. This is a failure, and I have to watch the repercussions of my actions. Although, if this thing really was going to freeze solid again, and these people were standing in the water, why the hell aren't they, like, frozen waist deep in the ice? Did he have that healing skill yet? I don't know anything about a healing skill, but he had a stave. That makes him a healer.
I'll protect you.
No, you won't, Effie. Oh, you did. Wow. Okay. Maybe just... maybe don't, though.
Let's do this.
I want to go back in time.
How could this happen?
Effie just evaporates, just like, shit, I'm out of here. I didn't accomplish anything. Game over. All right, let's try it again. Okay. Plan number 2. Niles and Odin will show up right here. And I'm gonna keep Elise over here with the main crowd for this big amount of units that's coming in at me. What I think I'll do is I'll send Silas over in this direction. Not necessarily to be a part of combat, but maybe he can get in a killing blow if he needs to, and he can take one magic hit. So he's not going to be part of the initial thrust to shoot down the mages, but he can serve a supporting role. And then I've got both Niles and Silas over here to make a charge for the village. She can only freeze one of them, and she won't move. So that'll get me to this village. Then I can take this village by default. That gives me 2. I get the 5k. From there, these 3 mages will be dead, and I will try to retreat the rest of my units. Basically, just try to make like a little base of fortifications right here, because this wall right here is impassable. So if I can set myself up right here, this is a choke point of only two spaces. Even if they want to make a run around the far side, this is only 1 space. So this, where I start, really is like the strongest defensible point on the map. The biggest thing is going to be getting the units over here. And if I keep Elise over on this side, I can plop her down as one of the back units to attack. I mean, not to attack, but like to take magic damage or to take magic attacks. And whoever gets the front spot is A, whoever has more resistance, and B, whoever gets buffed by resistance, buffed resistance from pairing up with somebody. C, just becomes a rotating queue of whoever happens to be alive and has a bunch of health. Does this seem like a decent plan? I think it seems like a decent plan, so we're just gonna go with it. You got 2 vulns. I have 11 vulneraries on the field. You go there. Effie's gonna stay here, be part of the wall. Gooble's gonna stay here, be part of the wall. Arthur, Mozu. Yeah, okay. Fingers crossed. Give it a shot. God, I've done 1 battle, and I'm at an hour 45. Fall in the villages.
Careful out there.
Okay. So, who gives buffed resistance? I want to test this. Mozu does not give buffed resistance. Interesting that Silas does.
This is a surprise. So, why have you come to see?
Thanks for the host screen, Power Star. Welcome to the fucking hardest Fire Emblem on hard mode, blind. My primary healer ranged attacker's already dead. And also it's classic. Because I like punishing myself. Okay, so Silas giving a boost to resistance is actually really good. That means that I could just straight up pair him with Niles and leave Niles here to do this solo. Break them apart once the mages are dead. Bring Odin back towards the rest of the crew to serve as one of the ranged attackers. For now, Mozu, you take this. Silas, start running off in this direction. You really do enjoy pain, don't you? I enjoy strategizing, alright? And, I tell you what, getting through that first map with Jakob straight up dead and not losing anybody else, the payoff. It's oh so good. Elise does give resistance, actually. But I don't want to pair up Elise with anybody because I need her on the field. She's my primary healer. I could pair up somebody else with Elise to give her more defense. Does this game give you any sort of tutorial on partner combat, or does it expect you to learn by trial and error? It might be in the manual. Pair up. The lead unit will receive a stat boost, and the covered unit will be hidden from attackers. In the course of battle, you'll accumulate points that will eventually trigger dual guard, while paired, the covered unit will defend the lead unit from all dual strike attacks. Yeah, so it mentions a little bit. Arthur looks like a prick. Yeah, maybe. Effie's the best. Effie rules. And this here is my main protagonist girl, Kubles. I guess it doesn't really matter what I do with the rest of the units right now. So Arthur gives +4 strength and +2 speed. Oh, it changes depending on who you partner them with. Or no, it doesn't. Effie just happens to get a boosted +1 skill on top of everything else. Why the hell is that? So Arthur plus Effie is actually the best way to do this. I mean, the biggest stat increase. It will give her some extra speed. She might be able to double things. Speeds of 8, 5, 8, 5. So the melee units have speeds of 7 and 8. If Effie gets an additional speed of 2, that'll only put her at 9. That's not enough to double anybody. So never mind that. She will get a crazy boost to her attack. So she'll have 20 strength, which is insane. Kubles is already doubling things, so she doesn't need the speed boost. Effie plus Kubles would make for an unstoppable destructive wall. Although Effie actually has more resistance than Kubels, and if I have to face off against mages, then it might be better to do this. So that Effie gets a bunch of strength boosts, some skill, and a little luck to resist crit. Alright. How I set these units up is honestly going to depend on what they choose to send at me first, so I'm over-analyzing for now. Fucking go.
The darkness whispers.
This dude. Alright, I'm just going to skip this because I already went through the whole thing. I've also got Odin to worry about. And by worry about, I mean, like, I can use him. So Odin will give resistance if he pairs up, and magic stat. Magic doesn't help either of these two, the resistance does. Silas will give 2 resistance. So that would give him a resistance of 9. Give Niles a resistance of 14, which renders everything except the Fimbulventer as totally moot. And I like that. I'm going to use Odin back over here as a ranged attacker. You get paired there. And since these... Yeah, I'm only worried about the... Oh, wait, that's the thing, though. I can't have them all getting up in his grill in melee range. Because then he can't shoot back. So if I move you up to this space... You become attackable by 2. You will definitely be able to counterattack 1, and then you can take your pick of what to do next turn. Back on this side, we've got a bunch more units to deal with, but none of them can really get at me this turn. Ooh, what I could do, though... Yes! I could set someone up to take a shot from you, someone ranged, and then counterattack it. Currently, I think my only ranged option is Arthur with his hand axe. So he's gonna hurt, but then I intend on pairing him up with somebody so he never takes any more damage. So items, equip that hand axe. And who will give him a skill boost to increase his likelihood to hit? Oh boy, Mozu gives him a skill boost of 3. Done. You've got a skill of 12 with a hand axe now. You're likely to counterattack that mage. Get Effie up here since you are definitely going to be part of my wall soon. Okay. You come at me, you do 1 damage, and I hopefully slaughter you in return.
I won't let you.
Stabam. Stabam. Awesome.
I guess that's it.
All I know about this series is Smash Bros. And Jello Apocalypse's videos.
Everything will be fine.
The 4% miss. They happen. Oh, the extra boost is due to their support. Gotcha. God damn, Arthur! For fuck's sake, man! I needed you to not do that! Ugh. Okay, so over here now. This is great, actually, because I need to be in this spot anyways, which puts me in a perfect position to shoot one of you. And if I shoot the one with the Fimbulventer, which is actually more dangerous...
I have faith in you.
I take out your... Fuck!
Just in time.
Okay, whatever. Niles is still on the other side of them. You're sending a mage down this way, which is good. I don't have to worry too much about it. Arthur is now not the one that I want here. I'm probably not going to do this, but I want to see what happens. This is enough to kill, but it leaves Mozu in front, wounded. And that spot is one that this second mage can also get to. So I definitely don't love that. Yeah, because that puts her in a position where 2 extra units can get at her and hit her, and she just does not have the defenses to deal with that right now. So much as I want to give her some experience, this is not the place to do it. Not when there's a bunch of ranged attackers still coming in from behind. Effie doesn't have the power to kill. Mozu does not give strength, so she won't get that power to kill. Plus magic, plus resistance. I don't have any magic right now, so that doesn't help. I could magic on Elise for more heals, but she doesn't have a problem topping people up. I think I gotta do what I did before, which is, like, if I want this unit dead, I need to send Elise up. And just, like, pair up Kubels with her and let her go ham. Alternatively, I could just let Kubels do it. She'll take a lot of damage, but I do have Elise to step in and heal. And then the only one that can hit that ranged unit in the back... No, fucking... This pair up is difficult. Because normally with something like this, it's like, well, I can take out the mage and then I can take out the guy in the back. It's fine. But with the way that this works is like, if this mage chooses to attack me, if I put somebody here and attack the mage, this dude in the back will be part of their attack. So offensively, it's so much more to get concerned about. I don't, like, pairing Kubels with Effie is the way to one-shot this mage. But I don't want to do that because Kubels is going to be my other half of the wall. And she just does not have very good defenses. She does have a lot of HP and the ability to kill anything that touches her, which is probably bad for a wall because that means that they're going to send multiple units at her. She's going to slaughter all of them, and then that just keeps emptying the spot. Huh. There's a way to get Odin onto Effie if you want to. That's too much transferring. And that, like, leaves every other unit... That consumes every unit here's turn, and I still need to do some reconfiguring for the wall. Unless I just let this be... No, because I can't let this be the wall, because if I get Odin on here, I have to move Effie up, which then leaves this position open for them to come in. Oh, I see what you mean. If I just go to Odin to Kubels, and have Kubels go to there.
Shit! Who gave that damn order?
At this rate, I don't think there's any stopping them.
Desmo Flynn raiding with a party of 3. Thank you, Desmo. While I continue thinking about what to do here. I'm gonna run you these. Thank you for the raid, Desmo. I'm in hell. Fire Emblem hell. This is tricky. Also, the thing is that I didn't want to put Odin onto Effie. That doesn't help me at all because I need Effie to kill the mage. Odin doesn't give her speed or strength, so she will never do more than this 21 out of 22 damage. What I could do is maybe move Kubels here and then get a second attack on her, but then I still need to put somebody here for the wall. And whoever that person is going to attract 2 hits of attention. Maybe Arthur can take those hits, because it will be 1 mage, and then 1 smack him in the face, and he can't kill either one of them. I know there's a way to get Effie to one-shot them. It's putting Koobles onto Effie, but I don't want to do that. Although that probably is actually the smartest way to do this. So I'm going to do that. I want to see what happens. Switch. Transfer. Koobles to Effie. So that leaves Odin available, because I do want Odin to be a freelancer so he's able to fire off range damage in case I need it. Now we get Effie to hop up here and do this. So Effie will one-shot.
Ready for this?
With increased skill, because Effie plus Koobles is an unstoppable demon beast. Why does Effie, like, do that hip twist every time she kills something? She's wearing a lot of armor, but she's still got to get that, like, that big ol' armored booty swivel in there. And now that I've done that, what I can do here is staff heal up Arthur.
In the name of justice.
So you've been maxed out. And I don't need the hand axe on you anymore because the only one with a ranged option is you. And if I put Arthur here, or even here, honestly, just to block it off, then it's not a concern.
Careful out there. Stay strong. On guard.
Good. Come for the one in the back. I'm fine with this. Don't you dare fucking crit him, Arthur. I don't want you getting these kills. Good man.
We've got this.
So Effie's gonna take some damage. That's fine. I can have her step forward and, like, just cleave this mage in half next turn. But first, gotta worry about down here. You've got a really good range. I don't imagine that I can switch and then move, can I? Yeah, no. I have to move first. So if that be the case, I want to get them there quickly. But the space that I can move Niles to is still in range of both of them hitting him. I want to move him and then split them up so that you can only hit one of them, but then that leaves me here with 2 units descending on me. And only 1 vulnerary between them. I could spend a turn now in Iron Bow and kill one of them. Koobles was a little bit closer to this, I could have him move and then lock them down, but that's not gonna be an option for me this turn. And I want to get them to this, like, before you summon up a bunch of reinforcements that then descend on me over here. Like, I need to make a break for it. I don't think there's any way to get around that. Let me see what I can do here. You've taken a few socks, it's true. If I trade with you, take your vulnerary, bam. Separate. There. Okay, fuck. That actually used up my turn. I didn't want that. But I hope he can take 2 more magic shots. He should be able to. Especially, yes, since they won't be able to get a double shot on him. They both have to move independently. That leaves me free to take this with one of them next turn. Back over here. Effie can step forward and just slaughter this bitch. At least one more mage that can hit me. But the good news is that the physical unit... Oh, God. The physical units can still do 7 because they've got a green color advantage on me. Or at least this one does with his steel axe. So what if I... God damn it, Odin. One damage too little. That's not going to be enough to kill. If I leave things as they are and just have Effie slaughter you... You can do 11 damage to me once. But if you set up the mage there and then there, that's risky. Excuse me. If I give him a little bit more resistance, I feel safer with him going against mages. If he got 3 more resistance, he could take 8 damage, which is still a lot. I need Elise free to be able to heal. Trying to think if there's a way to get Mozu off and Odin on to Arthur. Because Odin can't get this kill. He's one damage too low. Which royally sucks. Not even very good against other mages. Oh, wait, there we go. Right, I forgot about being able to rotate who I'm using. Even from here, I could do this. So if I do this move and use Arthur as a boost, that's still risk. It's over 75%, but it should take him out. Come on. Come on, Arthur. Don't fucking miss. God damn it, Arthur! Hard! Later, Green. I hate this asswipe. Okay, plan of attack. We're gonna do this. I need to kill one of the mages before they get a shot at me. It's the only way. I can't have them coming in and, like, dual maging me. I gotta kill one.
Ready for this?
Hi, Czar. Arthur fucking me over. That's what's happening. Okay. New plan. You do 10 as you are. That's enough to kill. Okay, switch. You do 13, another 4. God, this dude is just gonna do too much damage no matter who is standing here unless he gets healed. You have an attack of 15, but it's magic. Hit that, that'll do 10. You have an attack of 23. Bonus. Here we go. Okay. Wait. I'm over complicating things. Okay. Okay. Switch. Attack. Kill. Don't miss. I need you to not miss.
Evil shall not prevail.
Good. Okay. Yay. Yay. Now, Elise. We'll take 0 damage from Mage, and I hope we'll not take a killing blow from Axeman. Pop up here, block the unit in the back, heal Elise.
Let's make this fun.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't expect they both go after him.
We can do this together.
Okay, good. Surviving.
I'm with you.
This side is fine. Oh my god. Niles is alive. Silas might not be. Very soon. Actually, he should be fine. The Fimbulventer landed a shot and he didn't die. If I take out the Tribalist... The only problem is that I can't get a pair up that way. I could do this, but then that's just putting me back in the same position. Where I don't get more skill, but then I'm giving up the option of, yeah, I gotta, come on. Come on, don't miss. Actually, hit the Fimbulventer. You have 2 chances at it, yes. Don't miss! Don't miss! Silas can still try and use a vulnerary first. You're right, he could have. I fucked it up, but still.
How disappointing.
This is the plan. This is the plan of attack. Neither of these will give him more dodge. Okay. Back on this side, Elise, very wounded. No way to heal her aside from her own vulneraries. You missed Effie, so that works for me. But now I need to worry about this asshole. That's 16. With a really good chance of working.
Here I go.
How goes the run? I've lost this map once, and even now on my good round, it's pretty tricky. $10 damage at a 90%. Come on, Mozu. Come on, Mozu. Come on, Mozu.
Let us join our strength.
That went well.
Yay. Yay.
Yep.
Not yay, but okay. Nobody's died yet on this round. I had everybody die on my first attempt at this map, and now Effie and Kubels come and be the one-shot monster that you are. Kill the mage.
Well fought.
Yeah, my Mozu has had like 2 levels that have had 2 stat points. Okay, and everybody's still safe here, so we don't have to worry about reinforcements right now. I'm gonna send Elise off in this direction, a runnin'. No crit chance. This is no. Oh, this is what I didn't want. This is, Silas is locked over here against all of this. All of this. And I need to get to the here, so visit. Because I can't use the item. I have to visit. Come at last. You're gonna kill me. Get on with it. I'm locking up now. Don't come again, you hear? Shelter seems like a bad idea. If I pair up, he gets more defense and resistance. He can survive longer. Now you get to just turn around. No, you can't. You're done. You can't freeze anymore. Okay, once these guys are good, I can book it with them. Switch. I still get the feeling that somebody's gonna die here, and there's not a whole hell of a lot I can do about it. I only hit 2 units here. I could stop the tribalist from moving in. Which leaves me with only... Oh, only all of these mage units to worry about. Sure, one of them has a Fimble Venter again. So that'll prevent me from getting hit by mage and axeman. That actually could be worse. Niles has good resistance boofed by Silas. So if he only gets hit by 3 mages, that could be worse. Good. You didn't even... Oh, right, you could... Ah! This... Oh, yes. You took the spot that another mage would have taken to attack from. So now Niles is taking no damage... wait, there, okay. She got in for 1 spot, sure.
On my honor as a knight.
Block that.
I won't let you.
Shoot. Shoot, kill. Hi, Xenomonicles. This is tense. But I love it. Okay, another turn and nobody's dead. Yay. Look at all of this nonsense coming at me right now. Defy items. Vulnerary. Use. Here's the thing. Here's the thing now. I can have her retreat. Ah, this doesn't actually help me all that much. Should have had him swap. As long as I stay at a range of you, I'm happy. I would like to taunt these dudes over in this direction. I'm going to set Odin up right here. And nobody here is going to give you a boost to magic. What I can do is transfer Kubels to you. For a little bit of extra defenses. And then you can pop down here. And actually just separate for now. Bam. Hey, Desmo, thanks for the resub. You get yourself a boop. 8 months in a row. Okay, So there's only one unit in range of a magic attacker. I'm gonna pull Elise back into the woods. Because I want that unit to attack, not just do something and then get hit. Vulnerary to top her up. Okay. Not good, not good. Didn't want that. That's bad.
Stay strong.
Oh, yay. Yay, Silas.
You're not alone.
Super not loving these mages getting melee shots. This is still hard mode, yes. Oh, you moved in to get the double shot.
Are you okay?
Okay. Oh. Awesome. Wait, no. All of this is categorized as plain. Shit, not awesome. This is definitely not plain. This is a lake. Okay. It's not great, but it's still pretty goddamn close. And what it does let me do is I can separate, drop Silas. Now, we hop you over here. We go switch. We go, bam. Buy me a turn without all of this bearing down on me. Oh, sorry. So all of these mages and shit are now just totally stuck there, and all of this scariness on the other side can't chase me. I do need to deal with these two units now. I don't know how these numbers bear out. I would either kill the mage, or the mage would kill me. That's not enough damage to kill. What I could do is this, which will just shred the one of them. The safe move. Just a bam.
Good.
Up. Strength and speed. Doesn't matter, neither of these guys can get at you anyways. So it's probably safer if I just don't even bother trying to go for you. It's you. Pair up like this for now. And then you can just hide right here. Well, hide here in case he moves down. Still got you to go, and there's nothing really critically wounded right now, so just go ahead and heal up Silas.
I won't forget this.
Yeah, so we're going after Effie. It's gonna hurt, but Effie's beefy. Does the Dragon Vein come back? It doesn't come back, so I don't know how you expected me to turtle with this. So what I can do... Like, I don't have Kubels over here to melt the lake again. But I am, like, basically in as good of a position, I think, as I could have been here. This mage is here, it's true. But I've got all of my units in a good spot where I can start retreating. I can even set up, because there's no melee units around right now, I can set up Silas here to, like, deal with this mage. But the mage is going to hit me in melee if I give him that chance. So I need to set up Silas as far south as I can. But Effie can only move that far. Elise is in position. Oh, right! Dragon Vein children, you can also do it. I kind of forgot about that. I thought that only Kubels was going to be the one to do it, or to be able to. Well, either way, there's nothing else that can really hit me here, is there? Yeah, you could. That makes this option less attractive. Because it wounds me a lot, it doesn't kill you, and it leaves her open. Yeah, no, bad idea, bad idea. I don't think there's any way around it. Effie's gonna have to take another magic hit while we collapse inwards. I can have Silence go buff up with her, though, so that she's at least able to, like, resist it. Or, alternatively, what I could do is have Silas come up here. So, test. You'll do 5 damage to me now. I can just have Effie continue fucking slaughtering mages as they come at me.
Thanks, Mom.
Thanks for the 3 bits, Chibi. Gonna drop these here. Appreciate it. Okay, so now Effie has killed the terrifying option that was coming at me. Move you up here, staff, heal. So Effie's back topped up. The mage is not going to go for release, or even if they do, they're going to do 0 damage. These guys are safe. Yeah, now you only do 2 damage. Much better place.
Stay strong.
I think Silas gave her defense, too, so I'm curious how she'll do against the Axemen. Although the Axemen are still fucking Axemen, so she has a weapon disadvantage. I can slaughter you in 1 shot. Against the Axemen, you'll do 3. Really? Only 3. 3 at 19, and maybe 7 from the other dude? There's 2 Axemen, so 7 plus 7 is 14 and 3. That's a lot. That's suddenly, all of these dudes at once, that's suddenly too much for Effie. Even if I did want to have her stand here and attack that. Bad idea. Let's pull you back. Can't have you in a spot where everybody's getting a shot on you, and it's gonna happen anyways. Fuck! Retreat! Alright, make sure that everybody else is in an okay spot first. I can pull you back to there, I can pull you back to there, and I can pull you back to there. You've got a defensive 7, defensive 9, defensive 6. You give resistance. Effie's got to pull back this way. It's the only way to keep her alive. So you're fine. Wonderful. Okay, in there. Actually, here. Do this. You go here. Set yourself up with an iron bow. You hop in here and heal him. I'm using Arthur as a pair-up unit, not in actual combat. Good, 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 good. 5-pointer. Demoiselle. Make allies within 2 spaces receive -2 damage in combat. Oh, how perfectly wonderful. Okay, now you hop in here. That leaves basically the only unit that might be able to cause any troubles is this mage who has a shot on, I guess, on Niles or on Effie. You're probably going to go for Effie. Nobody else can hit Effie, though, so I'm okay with that. Move you up here just in case. I picked Armor Knight for Corrin's talent. Yes, I did. Yeah, the mage didn't go for Niles because Effie was there.
I won't let you.
On top of all my other chosen difficulties, I am avoiding all S ranks and child units. Apparently, I hate myself. So there's a lot of nonsense that's all coming in at me at once here. I've been on this second round of the map for like 50 minutes. No, Hala, I don't want to do S ranks because I straight up hate the shipping and marriage system in this in Awakening. Like, fuck. No. I despise that characters are good friends, suddenly fuck. No. It ruins it for me. It ruins the characterization. So you do this. That's not enough to kill. If I put you here, that might be enough to kill. And that leaves you in a kind of okay spot. Oh, actually, puts you in a pretty decent spot. You don't have much for resistance. You're getting a boost. Yeah, and you have a sword, so you've got a benefit on the axe users. Hey, Shawnee, what's up? I'm on attempt number 2 of map number 3 of the game. I guess it's chapter 8. Yeah, chapter 8. Attempt number 2 of chapter 8. I'm 50 minutes into it. I've gone after the bonus objective and barely made it, and now I'm starting to turtle against all this and coming down on me. Look how much of the map still exists. It's so scary. So here's a plan for this one. I'm gonna have, like... Ah, fuck, that's still bad. A steel axe can still do 14 damage. It's a low chance to hit, but it's still 14. And Kubels will kill any axe users that come after her. I'm worried about that because if I set her here with... Oh, wait, no. If I do this... and then Dragonstone instead... it makes them more able to hurt me, but it prevents me from killing them on the counterattack. That sets me up for one unit to come down and hit me in the face. For 9 damage, at worst. Plus a mage user. Or a magic user. Who would do 15 minus 7. 7 or 8. 7 or 8 plus 9. 16 damage. Kubels would survive a round like this. I'm trying to think of ways that I can get Niles involved in this. To kill this unit on this turn. And then leave Kubels pretty okay. I don't see a way to give Niles the kill. Because I need to weaken him first and then have Kubels get the finishing blow. Oh, it is extra bad though if they decide to send both mages after her, because from that position they could totally do that. So rather than go on the offensive down here, here's what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to go like this. You can't get that kill, so fuck it. But neither of these axemen can get down here. So if I set Kubel's up in front with her sword, she'll have a really good odds against this one. This one mage might shoot her too, but a steel axe and a mage still won't be enough to kill her. Then I can have Niles come out and counterattack. Meanwhile, these dudes up here will be chasing these guys down this side, freeing me up to get more offensive next turn. But magic's not going to be a part of it, so here's what I want to get. Transfer you there. Oh, resistance went down when I dropped him off too. That's extra shit. But my defense and resistance go through the roof. Hell yes. Done. Equip. I'm okay if I don't kill. Kubel's is now here as a wall. Niles is not useful right now, so I'm going to have him step up here and just set Odin down. I have both of my ranged units that are available as necessary next turn. You've got to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I set Effie here, this one mage will get a crack at me. Alternatively, what I could do is set Arthur here with his hand axe and give him a second shot at ranged hitting this fucking mage. Won't kill, maybe get some damage on them. Weapon level attained, yay. And then Effie, still gonna be a prime target because she just can't move that far. Resistance of 6, health of 19. The resistance is still a better bet. Wait. This thunder does 7.
Careful out there.
5.
Stay strong.
Later, Chibi. That's alright. Don't worry about not being able to hang out. Oh, I forgot about the double attack. Oh, I forgot about the double attack. They still can't kill me. But that's a lot of hurt. Oh, that's a lot of hurt. Okay, Kubel's is now, like, needed in the sick bay. You need that kill. I don't care if it gives them the mage user a stronger hit on you next turn. You gotta kill him. 1000% must die.
All right.
Okay.
This
3.
is my chance.
Resistance is good. Yay. Odin had a partner block before you shipped off. Well, whatever. All right, I can't think. I wanted Odin available as a ranged attacker in case I needed him. Right there would have been a really good chance to use him. Fuck. Okay, Elise. Wait, do you have a Vulm? You do not. Okay, it wouldn't matter. You used your turn anyways. Heal. Get her up.
Thank you.
Okay. Kubel's is okay. I can slaughter you in 1 hit. But then that leaves her with 12 damage against an iron axe and a steel axe, and I don't like those odds. I also don't have another sword user available to deal with the axes. I can do this. which is a really safe kill.
I won't let you down. Never fear.
Okay, so that's how it goes. You get your 1 and your partner, they get their 1 and their partner, and then you get your double attack. I needed to know that. So Mage is dead. I only have the 2 Axemen to deal with. Now I can actually test what the damage is like here. Steel Axe is still the one I'm worried about. Iron Axe will do 3. You can currently get at Niles, who has a defense of 7 and HP of 21. Niles is actually not in the worst spot. Niles could probably take an axe hit and live. So with that in mind, what I'm going to do is this. Each of them can only hit 1 target. And let's separate these 2 for now, since I'm not going to use them as is. It'll set you here. 7 damage, I'm fine with that. Later, Shawnee. Thanks for tuning in. Fire Emblem is a slow game, but oh boy. That's 16 damage. Oh, that's more than I was expecting. But you can't take a second hit.
On guard.
Yes! Yes!
Stay strong.
Yeah, Ironman means it's on Classic and no resets. So deaths, you have to deal with them. Boobles is not going to be helpful up north right now. She could take another hit from this dude if she absolutely needed to, or I could just up and kill him. Yeah, I don't have Jakob. Not giving Niles a pair up. Good thing the enemy AI didn't set it for dual attack. Yeah, like the dual up is... I'm absolutely seeing why people say that this is the best gameplay-wise, because the enemy getting access to that dual up thing puts so much room for unpredictability in the AI's tactics that it's scary. So let's do this. Have Odin finish you to get him a hit, because I need a magic user.
I'll crush them.
Just a bam. You go down. Sorry. So if you were to attack, you'd get 15. Pretty reliable 17. What can Niles do? 22 at 100% hit chance.
So excited. I'll lend a fell hand.
So you're down to 4. Niles gets a level. Strength, speed, resistance. Resistance is good, yay. And now, Mozu, little villager, pop up here. You done. You're just a dead man. Mozu. Please grow better. Your growths have been very not good for me so far. Okay, so that's the immediate threats dealt with. Kubles just end it. Just end everything that's coming at me so I can go out. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. 2 houses secured. All of the charging scariness dealt with. Let's recover. Take a breath. Resituate. Reassess. Whoo! Whoo! Elise is getting all kinds of healer XP. Wonderful, lovely healer XP. Gonna lose money on staves. You get a pair up, who am I gonna pair you up with? Pair up with strength and speed? Sure, go with that. Flora can no longer freeze, which is nice. That's true. Victory conditions are defeat the boss. Okay. I'd like to kill everybody else because of the experience. I'll probably try to leave Flora alive? Question mark? So you guys did say there's no penalty for killing her. I'll get to the boss eventually. He looks like a promoted unit. Yeah, sorcerer. Everybody else is just going to be free XP. There's no more reinforcements. Yeah, yay, yay. So Elise, like I say, just going to get tons of healer experience.
So excited.
It's okay to kill her if you want. Okay, awesome. Then she'll actually be like a really good chunk of experience for whoever I get to take that blow. So I've got Silas and Effie are both at level 10 now. Niles is at 9. Mozu's at 5, so she's still got a lot of catching up to do. Don't care about Arthur. Odin's at 5. Is Odin half decent? Is Odin actually a half decent mage? He's the first magic user I've got my hands on. And I feel like I would be robbing myself of a key unit if I didn't use him. If I didn't use a magic unit. I'm getting a lot of no's. Fuck. Well, that's okay to know because it means I can avoid giving him experience. I can use him as a pair-up to boost resistance. He's a step below Silas, but as a mage. Damn it. Alright. 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 I have to make considerations. How many magic users do I have right now? 0. Well, 1 in Odin. And I suppose once Elise classes up, she'll have access to magic? But she's a healer, so yeah. I'm not reclassing. I'm hard, full stop. Unless I get a terrible emergency, I'm not reclassing, period. It's a waste of money, and I don't like changing units' classes for metagaming. I'm keeping them as what they are. This is the way I want to play my Fire Emblem. This is the first magic user I've gotten, though. It's not like this is the only one in the sense of I've had somebody die. This is the first and only magic user that has been given to me. So I'm still very early in the game. Xeno, I'm talking about not using seals at all. Like, I'm keeping them as what they are, and I also rank units up to 20 before I class change. Hard mode is also a, let's call it, temporary option. If I hit a brick wall, I will absolutely lower it to normal, but the rest of my gameplay considerations are sticking. Oh, and sorry, guys, obviously, Mozu is a village. Come on. The villager will get reclassed because that's what a villager is for. But I mean, I'm not going to take Effie and make her into a magic user. Or I'm not going to take Odin and make him into a samurai or something like that. People are saying... Well, 1000 Man is saying if I have no other mages right now, he might be a temp. Villager can promote. Okay, interesting. And then I'll keep her as a villager. Alright, from what I'm seeing, it looks like Odin is not that useful, and I have more options for magic later, so I'm gonna play my experience sharing game and prevent him from getting any experience. I will use him as a unit to pair up with, but not as an experience dump. That in mind, pair you up here to give you some extra resistance for this mage. You guys say magic in this game sucks, and that's fine, but I'm still going to use mage. Like, that's... People said that armor knights in Fire Emblem Echoes suck too, and I used 3 of them. Because I need my full roster. I need my assortment of classes. Alright. So if Odin works best as a physical unit, I'm not reclassing him, he gets benched. Or he gets deployed as a unit booster. Gotcha. Trying to lure this mage out here, but he doesn't want to move. And he just wanted to wait until I was in range to get to physical.
My aching blood! Be well, friend! How disappointing.
I also hated the Dread Fighters in Echoes. They were useful, but I really hated how overpowered they were. So I tried not to use them. I like limitations. I don't enjoy breaking games. It's not fun to me. Here we go. Look at that. Mozu can actually kill this person entirely on her own with 100% chances. Woo, Mozu!
That went well.
Okay, Elise, let's do this.
I'll do my best.
Magic skill, speed, luck, and resistance. Yay! Okay, so we've gotten through the scary part. Now is going to be the slow amorphous crawl to clear out the entire map. I hope you guys are as interested in this the payoff phase as you were the nightmare phase. You've got an Steel Axe. Who's a good person to worry about you? Probably Silas, actually. Let's send it Silas this one with your sword. Okay, bam. And just because, like, I'm actually... Elise is now caught up to everybody else. I don't want her, like, overpowering everybody else. I'm actually not gonna heal until they're, like, under half health. I want to get the most out of my heal staves.
Be careful.
Conquest is hard enough that trying to do things optimally definitely doesn't break it. Of course, play the game how you like it. It's about having fun after all. Alright, well... Still... Okay, so then... And there's... Then yes, call it the way that I want to play it. I don't enjoy reclassing. I don't enjoy the meta level of play that you get from, like, swapping units to fit their stats or, like, trying to get the proper skills on. That's more than I like to think about in Fire Emblem. My favorite Fire Emblems have always been the older ones. The older English ones, like 7 and Path of Radiance.
Bang,
And
bang.
Radiant Dawn, where it's like, thank you, Dark Liger, for the follow. Appreciate that, man. Like those older Fire Emblem games, where you didn't have those. You were dealt a unit, and you fucking deal with it. That's so much more fun to me than having 1,000 choices, because then I just get paralyzed, and if I'm not doing it optimally, then my brain's just like, it feels unsatisfying to know there's unreached potential, if that makes sense.
Strength is everything.
Just a bam. Okay, so 2 more Ooh, okay, so that's another mage that's gonna come after me. Maybe if I set me here. Okay. You're gonna make a move. Good.
We can do this together.
Now if I have Mozu, pop up here and kill again.
You have my support.
It hurts, yeah. But she gets to kill.
Well, look at me.
Staff, heal you up. Mostly Corn and Jacob. Well, everybody here is telling me that Odin also works best as a physical unit, so, like, I'm getting a bunch of conflicting opinions from a bunch of different people. Who'da thunk it? Why can't you all just share the same thing as the amorphous blob that you are, chat, and give me a unified opinion from the hive mind? It'd make it so much easier to decipher what you're trying to tell me. You've got a lance. Alright, so an axe user would be best, but fuck it, I'm not giving experience to Arthur right now. Maybe that means Niles can step in and take a few shots. But, at that position, you're open to the steel axe user. So, for curiosity's sake, this will do not kill. I can also... Ooh, that's a good idea. Set somebody up to tempt this mage out. That's also in range of the axe user. So if I do that, it's going to have to be Silas. With a half-decent resistance, healed up with your iron sword. Okay. Let's get you topped. The hive mind disagrees. Mine can only agree that your playstyle is weird. Cannot uniformly produce an alternative to called normal. I like that response. I really like being weird. Do you have specific days when you'll be streaming Conquest? This is on JRPG night, which means I'm gonna try to aim for Thursdays. If Thursday's busy for whatever reason, I might shift it to Wednesday or Friday, pending whatever's going on that week. But always late week, usually Thursdays. Oh, damn, look at the overlapping coverage here. This is rough. So, okay, this is the one space that's actually safe to just get this dude to hop out and attack me. So let's do that. Got an attack of 16. Defense of 6. 10 damage. I double him. Yeah, let's get Mozu to take that shot. Fuck! Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! Fucking fuck! Wait, no, it's doubled. Good, yay. I had the extra person there. I got super concerned for a sec. 4 stats. Strength, skill, speed, and luck. Yay. Okay, that was scary. That was a little scary. Just a wee scary. So now... she can totally get the kill. Go for it.
Evil shall not prevail.
Stabam.
Did I get stronger?
Ooh, okay. Now I have to deal with you. Goobles is still only level 11. She's not that much stronger than everybody else. So I'm okay with doing this once in a while. When she's needed, just to clear out the clutter.
Pay attention. Guess I did it right.
You look like a cute little villager impaling people with sharp weapons. She's so cute. So what happens if I do this?
Someone actually gets my spoofs and goofs.
Hey, thank you, Jordan DeWatt. Thank you for the follow. Celebrate the spoofs and goofs. Okay, so I think his ability, this pull into cover, I didn't know what it was, but it pulls them like up onto his horse. His shelter is basically the old game's rescue command, which is such a good command and I love it, which means I should actually probably just run Silas around without a paired up unit most of the time. Because this is a perfect scenario. I want to rescue Kubels so that I can put Niles there instead. I can't do that right now because he's already got somebody.
I can always count on you.
Here's the thing. I could do this. Prevent Kubels from getting hit. I would take damage, but I have super buffed resistance. Huh, okay. You're just not even going to move. Boss Man also doesn't move. Good to know. Wander you on up over here.
You are not alone.
Yes.
I've had better.
Okay, so that's making good progress. Slowly clearing things out. You've got a steel axe. Okay, so sword users. Let's get you in position here with your iron sword. Bam. And you can heal up little Mozu. Enemies don't attack in this game if they deal 0 damage. Really? Oh, that's gonna throw a wrench into my plans, because I usually like setting up generals and like armor knights to just, yo, bring him at me, bro. And they're usually dumb enough to do it, which works for me. They are setting up this double attack, though. Like, a lot.
I'll spot you!
The Steel Axe is absolutely the more scary one, so we're gonna deal with you. Action! That's scary, but I have a really good shot at killing him. Then again, so does Niles, and Niles still hasn't reached level 10.
So excited.
Let's get Niles to 10. He seems good in combat, if a little defensively fragile, and he's got like thieving abilities. Yay. Also, sorry, I disconnected for some reason. Whoops. OBS, being dumb. So what if I do this? Yeah, okay, so because I've got somebody with me, I can't get the benefits of a double attack. I'm gonna hit him good and hard.
Be careful!
Wow, 30 viewers. Big boost. Now I'll have you hop in here and cross my fingers and hope and pray really, really hard that this doesn't miss.
Let us join our strength.
Slash. Yay. And damn it. Damn it. Damn it. You cannot take another action after using Separate. No. Not from what I've seen. Alright, then heal up Silas. Get him topped.
I won't fail again.
Okay, so that sucked.
Such are the whims of fate. Odin Dark knows no fear.
But this is good, because now I can still have her finish him off.
Show me what you've got.
Just a bam. And why did the AI go after the guy with partner block? I don't know. The AI seems silly sometimes. So you don't have it when you go after the boss. But I'm also going after all these other dudes down here, so you don't know that. So against this tribalist down here, alright. You guys break off and just go south to deal with him. I'll worry about these units with other people. Iron and iron. Okay, cool. You just hop down right here. Then I need to tempt you with your iron lance out. So probably put up someone with my own lance, like Silas. Wait. Oh, you share a damage range. Not if I send Silas up this way, though. Bam. Iron sword. Good. No! Oh, fuck! I removed it! Oh, that's... Oh, no. Very bad. 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 No. No. I hacked it up. Well, are they smart enough to equip a weapon that you just hand to them, or do you have to turn it on? Like, if I was to just trade these weapons away from him and then give them back, would he put one of them on? It worked like that in 7. This has never happened to me. Thanks, guys. You make me feel really great about my strategizing. It's true. I don't have much to lose. Okay. Ah! He does. He equips the thing that's at the top of his list. I have the wrong weapon on, but it worked. Yeah, at least he'll attack.
You are not alone.
Oh, he's not gonna move. All right.
I am fate's accomplice.
Shabam. Good.
How disappointing.
Okay, so now if I was to run him up here, do this Iron Sword attack, it's not gonna kill. It's a shame. I want the kill. New idea. Try this. Transfer. Bam. Okay. $11 damage, 80% hit, 0 crit, and a debuff. But I will do 20 damage back. So don't initiate. As the daughter of the Ice Tribe's leader, it is my duty to protect our people.
You are not alone.
Nice battle music. I like this. Okay, so, plan. Bam. Four and 8, so that's 12. Bam. Go for this.
I'll do my best.
Then, Mozu, hop down here. Super concerned about steel. No, it's not steel. It's Iron Axeman. Cool. Don't have to worry so much about that then. You go like this. Ooh, but if you get a counterattack, then I do have to worry. Okay. At least can get into the proper position. So do this. Really good chance of a kill.
Let's go.
Poke. Slash.
You saved me.
Another 4 points. Magic is weird, but skill, speed, and defense, all good. So you're dead. And now you guys go ahead and finish off her.
I'll handle this miscreant.
Bam!
I can't go on.
Ah! Just finish it, why don't you? No point in showing mercy now. No, you look like a face. I will recruit you later. Strength, speed, and resistance. Skill would be really good for an archer, but he's never going to get doubled. That's good. Movement +1. Aw, yes! Yes! Yeah! And there's 3 stats for an archer to increase.
I can help too.
Okay, so you're at 7. Bubbles is at 11. Fuck Arthur. I could get Effie to 11. I don't know if Silas getting the kill will give him it. But he is the one with the sword, so go for it.
We can do this together.
Finally!
Yeah, that was not a lot. Okay, staff up Mozu.
You saved me.
And now we can finally make a descent on the boss. Nosferatu and Talisman. Permanently increase res by 2. Yay. Nosferatu absorbs the target's HP, can't crit, trigger off skills, or follow up. He's got the Malefic Aura and a Heart Seeker. Negative 20 avoidance. So he'll drain HP. And do a lot of fucking damage. Yikes. Okay. Curious. 8. Only 8 against Niles. Niles seems like the safe bet to use. It may be too accurate for Nosferatu. Keep in mind... Magic skill and speed. Keep in mind that he's got another skill that's reducing my avoidance by 20%. Or by negative 20 avoidance. That's a lot. So I'll let you make the first attack. I'll also have me stand here so that I've got some amount of follow-up extra damage happening. It probably won't work that way, actually. Because I got the double up on defense. We're proud people, then we shall not yield to the kingdom of Nohr.
You are not alone!
Bam and bam. Yay. You're not on a... Oh, you are on a gate, so you're getting health back, and then you're gonna heal, too. Eek. Not happy. Not happy at all about that. Gonna have to do something about that. 19 damage is a fucking lot. But I'm going all in. Arrgh!
Let's do this.
You're gonna do 19 damage and fucking heal it all. Okay. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Big time mistake on my part. Just go ahead and heal that back up.
Thank you.
That was a bad idea. That was a real bad idea.
Strength is everything.
Maybe counterattacking this time. That'd be good. Yay. Hey, 18 Fiji, what's up? Okay, so back off for now. Let's go back to this type of thing. Only 8 damage, and I'll do a lot.
My aching blood!
Ah, come on!
You will, friend!
Over here. Give me a heal up.
Such a tease.
Niles, that's weird. She's also very young. 6 HP is a lot to recover.
So excited!
So healing 3 is like nothing. He's got 1 HP. However, if he counterattacks anybody, it's gonna get healed back. So whoever I do this with needs to have a really good chance of hitting. 88's a pretty good chance of hitting. I'd like to give it to Silas. I want him to get his 11. Go for it. Oh, right, the Demoiselle. Stabam. Good job, me. Good job, me. You didn't take my life when you had the chance. Why? Tell me why. And 11. That map took 2 hours.
Yes.
Silas. Silas, I worked so hard for you to get that level. How many tries was this chapter? Kikoli, this is the second try. It just took a long time. Not a bad level. It's only a 2-point level. I could get, like... A 2-point level is bad. It's bad. You could be getting your extra defenses, extra skill for higher ability to hit things in the late game.
All right.
Battle's over, at least for now. Thanks to your valiant efforts, we managed a victory without taking any lives. Elise, will you please attend to the injured regardless of what side they fought on?
You know it.
Oh, yeah, sure, I'll have them all healed up before you can say Elise is the best.
You.
Nohrian army fought a battle without murder or brutality. How is this possible? What are you playing at, Princess of Noah?
Yes.
This is no game, Kilma. I don't believe in killing for the sake of killing. Nor am I inclined to repay kindness with violence. Still owe you my life, after all. Thank you, Okami of Games, for the spoofs and goofs follow. Woo! Yeah! Yeah, celebrations! A 2-point level is good in pre-GBA FE. Yeah, here, not so much. Even though we attacked you first, while you were weak, you still showed mercy.
Well,
I would love nothing more than for today to mark a turning point for all of us. One fueled not by force nor control, but by mutual trust. I know it will take time, it won't be easy, but in my heart, I know it's the only way. When my father ordered me to quell this rebellion, I knew I had to do it my way. Whatever the consequences, I want to build a world where we can all live peacefully. Could it be? You really did intend to stop the rebellion with words, as Elise said? I would say it must be hereditary, but Elise isn't actually your blood relative. And also, your dad is Satan. His dad. He's Satan's dad. He's so much worse than the Prince of Darkness himself. You're not a Princess of Noah after all. Lady Cobbles, is this true? I don't believe it.
yeah.
It is true, Flora. I only found out during my brief time in Hoshido. I am not King Garen's true granddaughter, nor this kingdom's true princess. But I wish nothing more than for to end this war for all of us. And all the kingdoms. Wow, all words are hard. That is why I must do all I can to make Father recognize me as his kin again.
Is that so?
I had no idea. It seemed to have missed a lot after leaving the northern fortress. Forgive me, Lord Kilma. I know what I'm about to ask is a somewhat selfish request, but, will you join me as my personal army? Yes, no. I must ask all the same. Will you and your tribe agree to halt your rebellion? In return, I promise to do all I can to give your people back your autonomy. I will not rest until the Ice Tribe regains the freedoms Nor so cruelly stripped away. But for this to happen, I must first ask for your cooperation. So full of surprises, young princess. I never thought I would say this, but you may count on full cooperation. Thank you. I swear to you, you won't regret this. There's a fierce kindness in your eyes, a mysterious calmness in your words. I'm afraid I can't help but take you at your word, Lady Koobles. Maybe it's your, incredibly satisfying to say name. If King Garen had said those same words, it would have made no difference. But you're a different story. I can't help but believe in you. Perhaps you are the hero who will save this world after all.
Thank you.
Not so sure about that last part, but thank you for your trust. Can you ever forgive me? I know I betrayed my Earth's savior and ran away from the castle and then totally tried to kill you,
No.
but... Yeah! Yeah, that was kind of fucked up, Flora. Might be making, my traitorous shit list for some time here, but, you know, with a few, decades of hard labor, you just might be able to take your name off that list. I was wrong with the Nohrian kingdom to corner you like that, especially as a child. I will, as ever, speak highly of you to Father.
Yes.
Thank you, Koobles. Though I previously refused to do so, here and now I swear my fealty to you. No need to go overboard. Without you and Felicia, I would have died of loneliness in the Northern Fortress. You've more than proven your fealty to me as well as your friendship.
No.
That was all just a big... I mean, the whole time, I totally was gonna, like, slit your throat. Yes, it doesn't matter anymore. From now on, I promise to be truly loyal to you. I'm not sure I understand. Are you saying you weren't before, Flora? Traitorous bitch rising up the bitch list.
Big sister!
We're done healing, everybody. Easier said than done.
Thank you.
And you too, Jacob. You both did well today.
Yes.
I mean, I know that you only have a very short time in this world before your spirit dissolves into the next, but still, it's appreciated. Now all we need is for King Garen to recognize your victory. I forgot about that part. What are we gonna do? You were supposed to stop the rebellion on your own, but we ruined everything. We gotta come up with some great excuse to tell Father, or he'll be angry. Forgotten that part, too. Well, I'll consider my options on the way home. Are you leaving already? Can I persuade you to stay and rest a while so that we can make another attempt on your life? I mean, have this delicious pork roast. Pork roast. I'm afraid time is of the essence, Lord Kilma. Next time we meet, I dearly hope the world will be in a better place. And the gods protect you on your perilous journey towards peace.
Thank you very much.
Oh, this villagers wish to thank you. You went out of your way to prevent us from engaging in a futile battle. Our soldiers tried to defeat you, you even protected and healed us. Take this as a token of our appreciation. 5,000 Gs. Yay. Oh. Good God, yo. That was an hour-and-a-half long battle. Ah. Ah. Sword is mightier than the pen. You don't play Fates in general for the story. Sure, that's why I'm being silly about it. You don't play Awakening or Fates for the story. True. What's up, King? After giving Awakening a third chance, I still don't know what the hell you play Awakening for. I'm happy to be attracting people who agree with me about Awakening. You play Echoes for the story and then be annoyed at the level design. Yeah, but the story's so good. That's a sweet eye patch. It's very true. I love my eye patch. Okay. What can I do here? Sleepiness, your siren will call, not claim to me. Darkness. Raven feathers. Hot topic. Do I have any more food for Lilith? Yay! No, I don't. Shit.
I can do this.
Muscles are pumped and ready for the next fight. Bring it on. Look for more next evening. All right.
Huh?
What's this? Another piece from our collection. Azura Salve. Nice. Dairy. No 2Z private quarters. Build a dungeon, throw Odin in it. Right, I suppose I can actually build things, can't I? I've got, how many more DVPs? Does it say somewhere? Where can I see how many of these things I have? Oh, 2, it's up top. Dragon Vein points. I can't upgrade. Alright, build. Prison. Hold 2 prisoners for recruitment. Crit +5 to defenders in castle. Wait. Prisoners for recruitment? Okay, people want me to build a prison, so that seems good. So I'm gonna do that without knowing what it does. And hope that you guys are right. You can build a dungeon that you can send people to. You don't like the prison, as far as meta things go. It says to capture prisoners. Does this mean that I can, like, catch enemy units? Prison gets better on higher difficulties. Niles can capture enemy units, giving you access to essentially generic cannon fodder. That's actually handy. Like, I can use those as walls. Can those units be given experience? Can I, like, use them as a part of my army? Or are they just, like, they're alive until they die? I'll build it. Can't be damaged. Yeah, I like forging weapons. I'm gonna build one of these. They act as ordinary units. Okay, cool. That sounds nice. Prison. Their growths are bad, so their staying power is limited. Ah, I see. Bad growths. That sucks. Maybe useful as, like, yeah, as walls or as temporary soldiers for the next mission. But not as an experience sink. Sad that we have to use this building at all. Bribe. Units with capture, kidnap, and catch foes. You can then try to persuade a foe to join you or try to bribe. Bribe costs can be changed based on who's on guard duty. Huh. Alright. They're useless things to die when you don't want your units to die. Yay. Smitty! Smitty! Person on duty can fuse 2 like weapons to make one with a bonus. Cost lowered if he or she is proficient in the weapon. Weapons limited to those in the castle's story path. I don't have any duplicate weapons right now. But this seems like it seems like a small waste of money. But since weapons don't have durability, this is a way to get just tougher stuff, right? Oh, you use ore for forging or what have you. Alright, well, I have it available. No supports and their growth suck, but their base can be good and they have skills that would otherwise require reclassing or various min-maxing nonsense. Yeah, so, like, good units for a temporary thing, maybe near the end of the game if I need to fill some slots. I think that's all I can do for now, though. And I'm not set up to do anything with, like, Street Pass or visiting other people's castles, so all that extra stuff is just not going to happen.